I ain't gonna worry about it because we did take that W though, so it's all good. Took that W though. Like I said, we get started around a little after 9, about like 9:05. Let's try to get everything straightened up, and like I said, I'll be having some people coming in. I don't know who all I'm gonna have in tonight. More than likely though, I am gonna have Nadia here. I don't know if I'm gonna have Clyde or Nate on. Nate is at work right now. I don't know if he off now or be getting off in a minute, but he usually try to jump on when he get off. But he said, you know how it is, man, when you working. So definitely shout out Nate. Shout out my boy Matt Corleone. I know bro probably working too. I've been trying to get him back on here. I think like I said, try to switch some days up where he off. I can get him on here. Other than that, man, like I said, I'm gonna jump into a couple things. But you are tuned into a new episode of Uncut Ishhh Talk. This is episode 21. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Y'all already know what the drill is. It's November, Thanksgiving time. Y'all know what's going on, man. The thing I wanted to talk about is, as far as my podcast listeners, as far as the people who are going to be listening on like Spotify, Apple, and other streaming services, as far as podcasts go, I am going to be having an audio version of Uncut Ishhh Talk available. It's going to be coming out on Saturdays. On Fridays, I'm still doing a live version as far as the video version on YouTube and Twitch. I have 3 episodes currently on the podcast version as far as the audio version. Those 3 episodes, which I wrote in the description, are pre-recorded. So I was basically just trying to test out and see if I'd be able to do it the way I was doing it. And obviously I am able to do that. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. But those first 3 episodes that I do have on the podcast that's streaming on like Spotify and stuff right now, those are just pre-recorded episodes that I really enjoyed with some of the people that was able to hop on with me. I appreciate the people that was able to hop on with me. I'm thinking about throwing some more in there, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking about just starting fresh with this episode that I'm currently about to do today, which is episode 21. Like I said, I got those episodes named basically 1, 2, and 3, because like I said, it was just testing it out and trying to make sure that I'll be able to do that. So when I do throw this episode on, it'll probably be episode 4, but I'll be explaining everything that's going on as far as the podcast version. As far as on here, it's going to be episode 21 as far as YouTube and Twitch. And as far as, I had other podcasts that I did early on, like from last year. This is when I first started, before I even started doing YouTube or whatnot. Those podcasts that I did early on are not on the streaming services no more, but they all are on my YouTube. I got a whole playlist for those podcasts that I did earlier on Spreaker or whatnot. They are currently not on the streaming services because I guess when you're not on there for a long time, because I wasn't on there for a long time, I wasn't doing the podcast thing for a long time. But like I said, I guess when you're not on there for a while, they I guess they decide to take them off or whatnot. So that's pretty much what they did. So right now, like I said, I'm just waiting to see if I'm gonna get a couple people to be able to join me on here. So that's what we waiting on right now. Shout out to anybody that's tuned in right now on Twitch and YouTube. I'm gonna make sure I definitely stay tuned in to the live chat on YouTube in particular, because like I said, that's why all my subscribers. Shout out to all my new subscribers. My bad, y'all, if y'all hear me in the background. Like I said, I'm just checking on my stuff. But shout out to all my new subscribers and everybody who has been subscribing to the page, my recent subscribers or whatnot. Shout out to all y'all. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos or whatnot. Like I said, I'm just trying to see if anybody's still about to come through or whatnot. That's what we got going on right now, and then we're going to get started. Yeah, here we go right here. Then we're going to jump into it. But, yeah, as far as, like I said, the audio versions, they will be available on the, they will be available on Saturdays. What's going on with you?
Stop.
Make sure I got 3 straight. Trying to see, cause Clyde told me last week, he said, yeah, bro, he was gonna come through this Friday. I don't know. He might.
Okay.
Yeah, cause he hit me and told me, I'm about to hit him again and see if he gonna come through, cause Nate was at work and he said he gonna jump on it when he get off. So it might be me and you for the night right now, but I was explaining to everybody as far as the podcast version, I'm gonna be throwing that on Saturdays, cause I was working on that and I finally was able to get something done. So yeah, I'm trying to venture out to everything. Oh yeah, and if you do catch them on there, they got ads playing on there. So yeah.
Okay.
So I done been up for a while. So yeah, appreciate that everybody been checking them out. I'll be checking the stats of the podcast version anyway.
Yeah, I feel like people just comfortable listening to other people talk.
Definitely in this day and age, after the pandemic or whatnot.
Yeah. Need some type of human interaction.
Oh yeah. And then you got everything going on as far as it's getting cold or whatnot. Y'all gonna be in the house, so.
Bruh. It was one day it was nice and good and 60, and now it's 40. And that's the high. Like, what the world? Why is it 47? Oh, don't forget to jump in the live chat.
That's what I said earlier. I said I'm definitely gonna be jumping back and forth, because I gotta make sure I stay on my topics and whatever I'm talking about or whatnot.
Yeah.
But definitely appreciate everybody who is tuning in, or who gonna be tuning in, whatnot, on Twitch and YouTube. I done checked everything to make sure we good, because like I said, I gotta make sure we straight.
Right.
So we definitely gonna get started. I got you into. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see.
I said it's that time of the month, trying to get everybody in that mood. Anybody's tuned in, I hope we don't get copyright claim. If we do, I'm gonna take it off, because I had to take off Young Miami on YouTube. We good on Twitch, but I had to take it off YouTube.
Oh yeah, they do that.
But like I said, this episode 21. Beans, greens, tomatoes. Potatoes, tomatoes. My bad.
Oh God.
What you gonna say?
I went back and listened to that song, the Young Miami song. Bruh, I was trying. You know how like people say that she don't rap on beat, and I'm gonna say this is what people say. I'm not saying this. I'm saying people say she don't rap on beat. So I was like listening to her lyrics, and I'm like trying to emulate them, and I'm like, why is she adding in extra words? And I don't know if it's just like her.
Are you talking about the new song Rap Freak?
Yeah, like, okay, I can't even remember the bar. I was like really trying to emulate it, because I was like, let me see if she not rapping on beat, because I'm confused. Because you know, when you're an artist yourself, like you critique people differently versus like someone that's never wrote a song before. So so I'm trying to like emulate her flow, and I'm like,
you was trying to rap it out yourself?
Huh? Yeah, like I'm trying, because I'm listening to what she's saying, and I'm trying to rap it back to the beat. Since everybody say she don't rap on beat, because I'm trying to figure out, maybe she do. But then I'm like, it's the fact, it's the number of syllables and words she has in there, and it's like too much to try to fit in. And it's like, I don't know if somebody's not telling her to edit it, or if they just trying to make it fit. And I'm just like,
maybe it was just for that particular song, because the song wasn't that long. It was like a half a minute.
It's not just that particular song.
Oh, see, I don't know, because I don't listen to City Girls or whatever.
Okay.
I don't
either. I don't either. That's not a. I mean, I listen to other women rappers that rap like City Girls. So like, I listen to some raunchy rap, because you know, like, that's how you be feeling sometimes. You listen to how you feeling. But like, this is a consistent thing for her. This is consistently how she raps. And somebody said, has she worse than Silk the Shocker?
Come on, man.
Wait. No, what did he say? Remember that day? It was group of us, a group of five, not three. Everyone in jail. She's like, dude, what were you doing?
Don't dare ask me to repeat a Silk the Shocker voice right now. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I could, but like that's because like I like the song he was on. Moment. It's not that I was a Super Shocker fan. It was just the fact like that Montel Jordan song. Let's ride all night.
Oh, the remix with him and Master P.
Yeah, and then cause Super Shocker was on beat. 1 second, I was like, okay. Rose, let's go. Let me help you take off all your clothes. Give you a preview before and the rest of.
Hey,
he was on beat. He was like, between cream. Like, oh no, there you go. Somebody said Blueface rap like him, but I don't know nothing about no Blueface.
It made me think about that Joe Budden and Marcus Houston song. You know we be up in the club like. I used to like that. God. That was my.
You know, I know what you're talking about. Look, now you gonna have me looking up that shit when we get off here.
Nah, because you know, before I used to go to school in the morning, used to have MTV used to play videos every morning, and mostly rap videos. Well, no, because they used to play that other song, Susie's mom, no, something mom's got it going on.
Stacey's mom got it going. It was a girl on the cheerleading squad named Stacey. That's the only reason I know this song.
Man,
and her mom used to bring us mad snacks.
I had to get up, but
oh god. You know what's funny? Like I did not get up and watch or turn on. Like it depended on how I feel. I used to like throw a CD in sometimes. Most of the time, I would lay in the bed till I was like almost late. So. Or I would just be late. It depends on what part of the year you're talking about. Because at one point I was walking to school. I rode the bus until my senior year, and then I was getting picked up by a friend, and then another part I was walking to school, and then the other part I was like driving / getting dropped off.
I might have did a little bit of car riding, but I honestly can't remember too much of it. It was always bus. Always bus. I think I'm that old where I can remember the brown seats and transitioning it over into the blue seats on the school buses. I might be that old.
We that old. So. We that old.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But
my children will not ride the bus.
You said what?
My children will not ride the bus.
Oh, okay. Hey, we doing what we doing.
It's rough on the bus. It is rough on the bus because them kids they have no supervision. The only supervision they have is the person driving. And I don't trust people. And because my nieces and nephews had some stories about riding the bus, getting kicked off because somebody called somebody something and they flipped on. Like, nah. I used to get on truck. I used to be talking shit on the bus too. So like I know what it's like. You had to. It was like you either pick on people or get picked on. Or don't say nothing to nobody.
But I don't know if it's that rough. I mean, I be asking my kids ride the bus, they do. And they don't be talking like it be like that. I mean, they in more. I don't mean to say. Well, I ain't mean to. They in a place now where they don't see, because they ain't never said no when I was in Statesville though. So I don't know. I don't know if it's that way, the way it used to be. I don't know.
Man, kids are. I don't know. Kids. Oh yeah, kids.
Yeah, they don't get it twisted now. Because I go to these open houses and whatnot, especially back in the day. Like, hey, yeah. But
I used to work at a school when I was in my 20s, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You one of the young teachers.
Teachers. It was so hard because it's like I'm really only like 10 years older than these kids. So it was like, that's why I never worked with high school kids because we're the same size.
What type of school was you working at then?
I was working at a charter school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was elementary and middle, but like the middle school kids was just as big as me.
Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna ask your weight, height. I ain't trying to size you up or nothing. I don't need no $1 million baby.
I tell you how tall I am. I'm 5'2".
You know what I'm saying? I can train some people. You know what I'm saying? $1 million baby. What's up?
You stupid. I'm 5'2". What? I'm short. Unless I'm no.
Okay. Hey, Halle Berry got a movie coming out called Bruise, where she gonna be boxing. Hey. But shout out to all my November babies. I definitely gotta do this for y'all. This for us.
But look at here. Look.
You ain't watch these compilations?
Look.
I used to watch.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, greens, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, greens.
Like I said, shout out to my November babies. When this first came out, this was the funniest thing on earth, man. Especially watching that compilation. Like I said, I ain't getting no copyright claims though, because I don't know what's up, so I gotta chill.
Right.
But speaking of,
my best friend's birthday is in November, so.
Oh, okay. Well, if y'all want to bless your boy, my birthday November 25th. 25th, Thanksgiving. This this year is gonna be on Thanksgiving, November 25th.
Wait. Oh, so you a Sag?
Oh yeah. That's why I said I don't know. Scorpio going straight into Sagittarius. I said Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Look at my words clear. Good gracious.
Right.
Yeah. Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. But nah, y'all fire signs, right?
Well, I guess so. I ain't looking all that up. I don't do all that.
Oh, I'm really into astrology. It says a lot about a person. I'm a Libra.
And what do it say about?
Hold on. Let me get that right. I'm a September Libra because October Libra says the difference.
So what is it saying about my kind then? I don't mean to say my kind like my own people out here Sagittarius. My bad. And what did it say about our sign then?
Y'all fire signs. I can't remember.
What that mean? That
y'all
we blow up quick as well?
Okay, well, the fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. First of all, I got a lot to say about Leos, but I ain't gonna say.
Okay. I ain't no Leo.
You know what's funny? I don't think I've even talked to a Leo or dated a Leo or anything like that. But I know some, and it's just like it's a thing. When they be like Leo energy, that's the thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know that much about Sagittarius. I'm gonna have to like look y'all up. But my dad is a Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. Shout out to your pop. Oh, yeah. Speaking of Thanksgiving, are you a family person or are you more to yourself?
I used to be a family person, and in the more recent years, I just became more to myself because, like, okay.
You mean it more like you, your husband, and your kids?
Yeah, I mean, I like to cook the food that I like to cook. Not that my family can throw down. It's just the fact that I can't. Like, I wanted to learn how to cook Thanksgiving for myself because once my grandma passed, and then my dad's mother passed. It was like somebody gonna have to take the mantle because right now my aunt cooked Thanksgiving all the time, and I'm like, she's the oldest child of my grandparents. So with like, who gonna be next? I was like, either everybody gonna be doing their own thing or I gotta learn. So I've cooked Thanksgiving at my house like 4 or 5 times now. I'm like whole turkey, everything, all the fixings, all that shit. Like I can throw down.
What's your main dishes, man?
What you mean, like the meats or the?
I guess like.
'Cause I like.
Yeah, you fix a ham and turkey, gravy.
Okay, see, I used to be all about the traditional Thanksgiving, but I've done that so many times that now I was asking my husband, I was like, what you want? Because I really don't want to cook a turkey. Because I cooked the whole turkey last year.
You're not cooking a turkey this year?
Hell no. I'm cooking turkey, but not a whole turkey. Because last year I cooked the whole turkey, and then it's like we be having so much left over. I be making turkey pot pie. I be making turkey noodle soup.
Damn.
I be trying to flip turkey
That's why I said
18 million
ham.
ways.
Don't you got some ham, some greens?
See, I used to cook ham, but I don't eat pork anymore.
Stuffing?
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't cook ham no more because I don't eat pork no more. So.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand for all my sisters and brothers out there, don't eat the swine brothers, the sisters. I understand.
Nah, it was more of a personal choice. First of all, pigs are very intelligent creatures. And then two, they're not clean.
You're not about to do this.
They will eat anything.
I'm getting up in the morning to eat some bacon. Stop.
When I eat turkey bacon, but I eat like this.
That's turkey bacon. I'm getting the pork. I'm eating some bacon in the morning.
I don't even like the flavor of it anymore. Like I tried to eat some pork sausage and like some pork chicken pepperonis, and I was like, no, I couldn't. I just can't anymore. I haven't eaten it for so many years. It don't even taste good to me anymore.
Okay. I don't eat it on the regular. I eat chicken a lot. People say I'm chicken crazy person because I eat chicken for lunch. I might eat chicken for breakfast. I might eat chicken for dinner. It might be in different ways,
eat chicken a lot.
But I'm eat chicken. The meat, as far as meat wise, so.
Yeah, I eat chicken a lot. I eat I would go pescatarian, but it's expensive because then the only thing you eating is seafood, and it's like that's expensive.
Yeah.
But I really do like fish that much that I could eat pescatarian.
I'm about to say I don't think I'm gonna eat seafood every day. I can eat chicken every day. I can eat chicken non-stop.
I can eat chicken every day.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can eat that every day. I feel like there's so many ways you can fix chicken though. Same way with like hamburger or something.
See, when I used to cook the traditional Thanksgiving, we had turkey, ham, and fried chicken. I was like, I need all three. I used to need all three on my plate. Roasted turkey, fried chicken, baked ham, mashed potatoes. Just go on and fix the whole plate.
Because, well, of course, since my birthday and Thanksgiving, of course, I'm always thinking about Thanksgiving. Not only that, being that it's so close to that day, this got the time as far as eating, being around a couple people, because I ain't going to say I'm a family person, because year round, I'm not around a bunch of people like that. But Thanksgiving, I do try to get around my family because times is short. People dying on left and right. So, particularly this year, I'm going to make sure I go see both my grandmas and whatnot, being that they still on this earth or whatnot.
Word, because neither one of mine is.
Okay. Definitely, rest in peace to your grandparents or whatnot. They're definitely important to me. I do not do it enough. I ain't going to tell no story, man. I don't. And I do need to do it more, but I'm just not a people person. I'm not. And that's including family. I'm not. Gatherings, nothing like that. I don't know if it's social anxiety or not, but I'm not. So, going into these holidays, are you cool with, as far as you saying cooking wise or whatnot, are you planning on taking a dish to be around your family or whatnot?
If my family requests that I cook something, I will cook something and bring it. But if they don't tell me I need to cook anything, I'm not bringing nothing, because I'm not going. Like, I'll go to their house to visit. Will I go to eat if they offer me a plate? Yeah, but I'm not the type of person that's going to the house to make a plate and ain't brought nothing. I will bring. I bring dessert. I like to bake, so like my family like my cakes and stuff. So
it is what it is. I love my family. I like to cook too, but I ain't making dishes and I'm going to your house and bring the same stuff that you already got cooked. Especially my grandma. They got 1,000 things cooked. All these people probably coming through and whatnot. I'm not doing all that. That just sound crazy to me. Then leftovers. Who going to eat Thanksgiving leftovers 2 days, 3 days in a row? You know, after you done ate that, you might take some to work.
After day 3, yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Oh, day 2 for me. I don't know. Day 3.
Oh, I'm good. Day 3 is a struggle, but that, like I told you, I done made turkey pot pie, turkey noodle soup, because it just be sitting there left over.
Oh, so you saying you take them leftovers and make other meals out of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you saying. That nah, I got to get them
Oh,
out of
don't
there.
let us just have leftover sides. I'm just cooking meat. Y'all better eat these Thanksgiving sides with this.
Oh, shit. They not gonna eat it. They'll sit there and look at it. You ever seen Crooklyn?
Oh, parts of it, but I know the movie.
Oh, that's basically what I'm saying. As far as the Black Eyed Peas, that's what they basically be doing. They gonna push that to the side. They not doing it. So.
I don't eat that shit.
I love Black Eyed Peas. Pepper and some salt. Oh my goodness. Let's get it. I'm with it. But speaking of Thanksgiving, are you one of those people? Well, I know you not one of those people, but do you know any of those people that say, forget Halloween, forget Thanksgiving, let's go straight to Christmas? I'm ready for Christmas. We right here now.
Yep, I've been seeing that all online. I'm just like, why? First of all, I was already mad that they was putting up Christmas decorations like near my birthday. My birthday is September 30th. Why? Why were there Christmas stuff in September?
Oh, I was saying that too.
Like,
oh
we
yeah,
even had Halloween.
That's the point right there, because you getting close to October, so it's right there. It's right there. My thing is, I guess that's broke time for me. It's like we about to spend money. I already been spending money, but now we getting into the depths, because after I get done with the kids, this basically around the time where mamas, grandparents, nephews, nieces, man, it's on and on and on and on. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just not excited about Christmas no more. And now I get it being an adult. Having kids.
It's too many grandchildren in my family. I'm not talking about my generation. Talk about our kids. Like, my sister got 5 kids by herself.
Yeah. I got what you say. I get what you... Yes, you're right. Yeah. It is.
Then I have 2, and then my brother has 1. So... that's just my mom's side of the family. Then if you go to my dad's side, which includes my sister, then my little sister has 2. My brother got 3.
One thing I always think about is wait till they get older. When they start being like, well, not even particularly adults, but just get to them ages, and there's so many of them.
Oh, our age range is so crazy. So my oldest niece is 17, right? And then and then the youngest child is 2. The youngest grandchild is 2. So
I don't even want to do the math. I don't want to do the math.
So you got all that in the middle.
I don't want to do the math on that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my family. We had people that started early, we had people that started late.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's similar to what I got going on as far as mine, especially with me and my sister. Just with us, it's like in the 10s.
How many kids you got?
I got 5. I mean, well, of course, rest in peace to my 2 baby girls. That would be, yeah. But all together, right now, I got 5, including my baby girl.
5.
Yeah.
I don't see how. Bless y'all, because I don't see how y'all do it. I don't.
Hold on.
2.
Okay, 2. You got 2. I thought you had 3.
No, I got a cat. You want to you want to include him? So no, I wanted 4, but my first child was a miscarriage.
Okay.
And that almost broke me. And then when my son was born, he had jaundice. They fractured his collarbone, and that almost broke me from having children again. So, but I got over it, and I was like, I'll just do it natural. I'll just have my baby natural. I won't do the epidural, because you can't feel nothing. They talk about push what? Huh? Anyway. So with my second child, I went natural completely, and that was fine. But then my oldest, he got diagnosed with autism, and I was like, I can't deal with more than one autistic child. So the chances of us having another kid that could be autistic, didn't want to do it.
I got you. I definitely completely understand it. I completely understand it.
Yeah, we definitely want a dog, though. So. Man, I guess I want to. I'm not gonna say pets or children, but they can get to the point that they cost almost. They don't, not almost as much, but they cost a lot. Cause like when we leave, we can't take our cat with us. We have to board him up. Like then on top of that, feeding him, vet visits, shots, shit out of. insurance. And I know like you got insurance on your cat.
No, I done heard that as far as having insurance and stuff like that for a dog or whatnot. Especially when it comes to breeding or whatnot. But I guess I want to ask, was your kids playing?
Yes, all of them were.
Okay. Well, definitely respect that. Definitely, man. I feel like blessings. Kids are definitely blessings. Being that they here, all the ones I definitely got are definitely blessings. I honestly be thinking about certain I guess I'll be thinking about what would I be doing if I didn't have my kids. Would I be taking on certain responsibilities? Would I even be a certain responsible person if I didn't have my kids? Or would I be an extra wild person doing certain things? Honestly, I have to think about those moments. I do.
I feel like I reverted more back to my wild self once I had my kids. But that's because I dealt with a lot of postpartum with my son. Like, that shit lasted for like a year. Like, I could not get over it. But when I finally did, and then I got pregnant with my daughter, I was good. But, like, after I had her, I felt it coming on again. And I was like, I was kept trying to get over it. And I was like, I got to go to therapy because this ain't working. Like, I get over it for a little bit and then it'll come back. And I get over it for a little bit and then it'll come back. But I think it was more so of me figuring out who am I and who am I now that I have kids. Because, like, with a woman, those labels, like, people label you so fucking hard. And then they be like, you have to be this. So you're white. You can't dress like this. You can't post those pictures. You can't talk to this person. You can't do this. You know? Because I'm his wife. You know? Yeah. And then as a mother, you're supposed to be an example. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
You don't feel like, well, especially on the end of a father, being in that deadbeat status, going through that year round or whatnot, not in particular me or anybody else in particular, but just having that stigma of being deadbeats as far as fathers just being there. Hearing what you're saying about mothers, it's like,
I understand the gripe of both sides, because when you're a man and you have to provide, like, that is a big thing within itself. Like, the pressure of, if I fail, my whole family crumbles. Bruh, I don't see how y'all do it. That's why I encourage dudes to talk about their feelings. I encourage men to, you know, go to therapy, talk to somebody, express yourself, because, like, that burden alone, like, I know what a woman goes through. I'm a woman. So I talk to other women about it, and we all have the same gripe. But the understanding between men and women, and you can tell that we wired different. Men and women are wired completely different.
I think women are have an easier chance of talking to each other. I believe that. Yeah. Y'all easier talking to each other. Men, no. They ain't gonna you emotions, sit down, expressing yourself. It's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I can do it probably with somebody like my brother, or somebody like that, maybe. And I'm gonna say maybe. Even with a father, I don't know, man, because I ain't gonna get that deep into it, because you gotta understand the relationships you have with certain people. If you ain't got that
100%.
Yeah, you ain't got that relationship. It's like, I can't break down to you certain things because,
Yeah, because you're going to be like, why you being a bitch ass nigga? You know?
I don't think nobody will say that to me. I mean, then it'll turn into something else. See,
I don't know. You remember?
That's where it's going to turn into
I don't know. I went to the whole Diddy thing, because you remember Diddy had a whole shirt talking about some no bitch assness. Like,
you said a bitch ass nigga. Damn. I'm talking to you about some real shit, like a bitch ass nigga. Shut that shit up. Damn,
what you
like
crying for?
You know, some Cameron shit, pull your skirt down, B. You tough, right? Like, okay. Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to talk. Thank you, Nadia. I don't want to talk about shit.
I mean, well, okay, do you feel like men can talk to women about stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you have a connection with your mama. You can definitely break everything down to your mama. Your great, like you have, man. That's different. That bond is always gonna be different, especially when that person has always been around. Medicine, sick, hospital, coming to pick you up from school, bad or good, all the situations, and it ain't just showing up when it's bad. It's showing up everything. It's different. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can talk to a woman. I mean, my opinion right now, I guess, yeah, you can talk to a woman a little bit different.
Okay. Do you feel like you can express your emotions to a woman?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how far you want to be going with that with somebody that's not your wife.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw that as one of your questions. You talk about it, kind of leads into that.
What was the question then, so I can understand more clearly? Because I got a lot. See, I added on stuff too.
Okay. You as gotta find it.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to all the podcast listeners. What you say now?
Number 5. That shit. I was like, wait.
Oh, okay. That ain't got nothing to do with Can you express your emotions though? That ain't emotions. Can you be friends with an ex while you in a relationship or married?
Yeah.
What they got to do with expressing your emotions to a woman?
Is your ex a man?
Okay, I got what you're saying. But that's I got what you saying. You got okay.
Because that's what I meant when I was like, I don't know how comfortable you feel expressing your emotions to a woman that's not your wife or your mom or a family member. So it's like, how far do you go with expressing your emotions to somebody that's not your family member? Like, because I don't know if people see that as a form of intimacy. Because everybody always think intimacy is just sex, and it's not. Because like you can have an intimate conversation with somebody, and you feel something for that person, but it's not like I want to fuck you. You know what I mean?
So you breaking it down like that, yeah. I still can say yeah. On my opinion, yeah, I can.
Oh, what that you can express your emotions to a woman that's not your wife.
Because of situations I've been in more than I've dealt with more women than I've dealt with being around men or whatnot. Because most of the people I've been around is my brothers and them or whatnot dealing with situations because amount of trust I've had dealing with people, especially men.
Do you only have brothers?
No, I got sisters. I mean, technically, I have one blood sister, but as far as brothers, I've been raised with my brothers coming up from daycare, so I call them my brothers or whatnot. So yeah. Okay. And when I say having a trust with men, as far as having a trust friendship level, trusting people, dealing with situations, whether it's crime, whether it's, I'm saying as far as dealing with trust, as far as telling them something and it's getting put around or being spread other places, and that's dealing with men or when we boys or whatnot, as far as when we younger or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And maybe when you express yourself to a female or you have expressed yourself to a female, certain things haven't got out like that, or certain things haven't been said, or certain things haven't been expressed in a certain way.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And if anybody else don't understand, I apologize if I explained it crazy, but I don't think I said it any type of way that you don't understand.
Nah, I get what you're saying. But sometimes you gotta watch these females too, cause they run back and tell your ops.
Yeah. I mean, it's both ways. To me, it's both ways. Yeah. Especially when you get older, you see it from both angles. But I'm saying as far as dealing with situations I've dealt with, so I can say it like this.
Yeah. So,
and I want to say something. I feel like I've been put in situations as far as being the negative person, or being put in a situation where I done some shady shit or done something on the bad side as far as making a mistake. So yeah, I gotta put myself at fault too.
I mean, that's self-awareness. When you can look at your old relationships and be like, I see where I failed in this relationship, then that's growth. I mean, whether or not you get closure from that relationship, the fact that you can even see what you did wrong. So I mean, yeah,
That's
self-awareness though. Yo, that's a whole different thing. Like getting close. I don't think I've had closure in any of my old relationships. You just gotta let that shit go.
That's it. So that way,
you like it. You like we over. That's it.
You didn't hear anything. All you get to see is y'all get to see that.
Okay.
Shout out to the podcast listeners.
I feel like a lot of people are not mature enough to actually get closure out of a relationship, because you're gonna have to talk about a lot of stuff. Like you're gonna have to like rehash old shit that you ain't want to talk about. And people don't want to do that because they're like it's dead and over. And it's like, nah, but you have to like talk this shit out because I want to understand it. But you know,
definitely.
That's what closure is. It's an understanding. But
like you said, I don't.
A lot of people can't give that, or they don't.
Even being at an older age. Shout out Nate.
I'm mature enough to do it.
What's
but
up, bro?
like, I know everybody else ain't. What up?
What up? How y'all feeling on this Friday night?
Oh yeah, man.
At 9:40 p.m.
Tired. Oh, you good, man? It's still early in some way. It's still early.
My fault, bro.
You good, bro? You good? Shit, I gotta. I'm working in the morning, so it's all the grind and the hustle. Oh yeah. I'm
going to Afrotech next week. It's a conference for software engineers, so I got to get like a lot of work done like over the weekend because I'm gonna be out all week next week. Yeah,
I ain't even trying to ask you what you gotta do. The tech.
It's all good, bro. Mainly, just networking and you know, trying to, you know, because the tech world is like what 97. It's like what 3%. You know, brown people. Like I think 97% white males. You know what I'm saying? So I think again, bro. I think it's 97% white males is made up of tech. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but it sounds about around the figure I was looking at.
Okay.
But the main purpose, well, not the main purpose, is, you know, definitely the network. You know, I'm gonna be doing a lot of workshops and shit. But I think it's just to like bring in more diversity and see if I can like, you know, look for people to, you know, look for candidates and shit like that. So it's pretty cool.
So anybody listening to heard that, man, definitely, especially if you're in the tech world, definitely.
Don't be scared. Come on.
Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, bro. It's episode 21. And to any of my podcast listeners, we got Nate and Clyde on the podcast right now.
It's been 21 episodes already, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Damn.
I ain't even gonna front.
We legal now.
Hey, that's how it started.
Somebody said grab the crown. I was watching one of your videos. My fault.
Oh, you good? What you gonna say?
Oh, me or Nate?
Nah, you, bro.
Oh, my fault. Hey, I was watching one of your videos. I think you said you was on a roll to 300 subs. Some shit. I got hyped with him like, oh, word.
Facts, bro. I seen that when he put from 1 to 300. I was like, hell yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And Clyde, like I said, Clyde shared one of the first videos I did. I did the Jeezy joint when they did the verses.
Oh yeah, I was just watching that video.
Joint. Bro, that felt like it hadn't even been that far, bro. It hadn't even like. They feel like I was just like, we want to talk about it like Jeezy and Gucci.
I had to, bro, because of what they was doing. That was like epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Having them rivals.
Bro, what, 20 years in the making? Yeah.
It's crazy, like, because it's been so many versus battles since then. And like, is that still one of your favorite?
That's it. That's the favorite one.
That's the favorite one.
And the locks,
okay.
Of course, the locks and Dipset.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I had my money on Dipset, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't listened to Dipset since that. But.
Hey, right,
I went back, Clyde. I went back and listened to the episode we did, bro, when we talked about it. we went in kind of hard. We went in kind of hard.
We did. That's what
I tried to talk about it on the podcast. I was just like, man, if y'all wanted to see Jadakiss show out at a comedy tour, that was it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's facts. I felt so. Like I said, man, I ain't listened to no Dipset since that day.
I done got back on it a little bit.
I couldn't, man, because I just been like, man, Jadakiss finna tell me turn that shit off.
Yeah, like I can't even really.
Speaking of the verses, have you seen them doing the whole video game versus thing?
I see. Yeah. You tagged me in that on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's dope. What was it, Lil Jon and?
They were like T-Pain, Big
Sean.
Yeah.
They was playing.
T-Pain do a lot of streaming.
Yeah, he got like a deal with Twitch.
Yeah, he got Twitch streaming. Okay. Twitch, I said Twitch.
Shout out to Twitch. We on Twitch right now, live too.
Big facts.
But
just like T-Pain, we need subs too. Sponsorships. I'll hold a Twitch cup.
Hey, that's why I'm. As far as moving over to the podcast form, bro. Make sure it's moving over that way too.
That too. That's dope.
Definitely.
Big facts.
But if do y'all plan on checking out the video game version of that?
It depends.
I know.
Because my thing, like, I feel like it's a very dope idea, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like but they should incorporate, because I'm just tired of Call of Duty, so I feel like they should do like retro games, bro, like Mario Kart and shit like that. That will, to me, that will spice it up versus just doing like everybody playing Call of Duty.
I mean, they got to be with the current time.
Do they got to deal with Call of Duty or something?
I think so.
Most likely, yeah.
I just think I think it's more so everybody go-to game. Like, we can get everybody together to do a Warzone. Like Clyde said, man, show me some stick skills. Put it in 007.
Put it in 007 and get that.
Yeah, don't watch my screen, either.
It's either going to be Call of Duty or 2K.
Yeah. True.
Or Madden.
Or Madden, yeah.
But I'm surprised they didn't put the game in there. That's how you be doing this gaming.
True.
Personal opinion, I ain't gonna check it out unless they got some interesting people on there that might be like really bringing some like something to it different. Like, I don't know, I ain't even got no name for it to be checking it out, because I can watch other people that I'm more interested in playing Call of Duty or whatnot than rap.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about those fake influencers that like play video games, but they don't really play? They just do this for followers and shit.
Nadia?
What you mean?
Like,
does that play for clout? Oh, I see everybody else do. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, so they're not really gamers, but they pretend they're gamers to grab that audience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Fake it till you make it. That's what they do.
I mean, I don't know. That's the same way I feel about like people that come in and do like makeup, and they not, like people that just do shit just to be trying to get in somebody else's lane. It's like, get in your lane. It's just
right.
Don't jump in everybody else's. If you're not a gamer, you're not a gamer. But I mean, people see the opportunity to make money, and they just like, I'm making money. I'm gonna make money. They don't care about the craft. That's how I feel about like people that don't care about hip hop. They just in it to make money. Like they don't even care about rapping. They don't even care about what they songs are about or what kind of message they spread. And they just doing shit just to make money. It's like, and we can tell.
I get the hustle. I mean, if you want to get paid to play video games, why not?
But see, that's why I have a hard time listening to a lot of these new artists, because they'll be in interviews and they'll be like, well, we don't really understand you, or what, I don't even classify myself as a rap artist. I'm a rock star. And you're like, dude, what? They can go over there, bro. We over here for motherfuckers like that behind Keyshawn.
What you mean? You talking about like, or you mean like artists like the Playboy Cardis or the...
Like, you ask a lot of these young cats now, they be like, man, I'm not even a rap artist, I'm a rock star. But like, okay, bro, like, you have music influence, just like with the game influencers. you just doing it just to be doing it, just to say, you know, I make money, I'm doing my own little shit, da 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 da. That's why J. Cole said in 5 years you're gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
Ooh.
I don't know. Some of them artists, like, they too popular to go into that type of form. As far as like the Luda Uzi verse, Playboy Cardi's, like, they show his thing on Playboy Cardi where he got like fans running out like he the Jackson 5 or something. As far as the crowds or whatnot, breaking down barriers or whatnot, trying to get to him.
For that real. Young generation.
That's wild.
Never. I've never been on that. Not on that type of level of fandom. Like, I feel like if I meet certain people in my life that I'm going to meet, I'm probably going to cry when I meet them because it's like, I been wanting to meet you. But, like, never to the point where I'm like, like,
yeah, like I just
you're a human too. You're a human. Like, I'm not about to fangirl that hard out. Like, I might just cry on some shit like, man, I feel you. Like, I'm glad I met you type of shit, but like, not no screaming, grabbing. Man, sit the fuck, man. I hate this shit.
I mean,
that's why when I was younger, I didn't go to all them girly, like, oh my God, it's not screaming. Like, I want to hear him rap the song. Stop screaming.
So, Nadia, you would have jumped on that stage when you seen Bow Wow at the Scream Fest.
Well, Nelly.
First of all,
not the millennial tour.
Second of all, I told you what concert I went to, and I tried to, like, okay, when I went to the Rough Riders Cash Money concert, DMX threw his shirt. I tried to go run and get that damn shirt. I wanted that shirt so damn bad.
See, that's the extra shit. You talking about sweat and all that? That's like, no.
Like, I'm gonna put it in a cup and keep it.
I would have kept that shirt, and then because this was like this was in '99, because it wasn't even the year 2000 yet. It was in '99 when I went to this concert. Man, think about it. If I would have caught DMX shirt, right, and I would have kept this shit, and I would have had proof that this was DMX shirt, I could have sold that shit, man. That's why I wanted it. I wanted it just so I could say I had DMX shirt. Fuck y'all.
You was really thinking about that. You was really thinking about that in '99 though.
At 10.
No, I just wanted DMX shirt. I just want it. This nigga throwing clothes. I want it. Don't
Cause I'm talking about the part about selling it. I'm like, you at 99, you like, I'm not selling it.
No, but like my mind, I would have kept that shirt, and then like now, cause I still got the tour shirt, like the shirt that came, like, you know how you buy the merch. I still have that shirt. So like, I'm just saying, like, I would have kept his shirt because it would have been his. You know how much that should have been worth.
Yeah,
shit with that. Yeah, it's probably
so. No, I was not thinking about selling it in 1999, but I mean, I would have had it here now in 2021 because I would not have lost that shirt.
Facts.
I guess I want to jump over to. Well, I know everybody. Have y'all heard about the whole Alpo thing?
Yeah.
And the reason I'm bringing this up is being a fan of the whole Paid in Full. And did y'all, when y'all first seen Paid in Full, did y'all even know about the story? Harlem story, no. You know? Yeah, see, I was one of the people, I didn't know nothing about nothing. And I don't went back on YouTube, like this before Alpo died or whatnot, and listened to like his jail interviews or whatnot. The whole Wayne Perry, DC, all that stuff. All that or whatnot. So, I guess my question is, being that I'm a fan as far as the Paid in Full movie or whatnot, who y'all see doing a series on this? Dame Dash, 50 Cent?
50 making a lot of young actors. Yeah, he getting a lot of actors out there. I see 50.
And I'm not talking about in a way of even glorifying them. I'm saying that story, as far as if you listen to the story on YouTube or whatnot, and that's him talking, it's a lot. Like, this is like past Paid in Full.
Yeah.
This was like in between Paid in Full, if I'm being honest, ain't it? Or no, it might have been after. No, he did what he did to Rich Porter when he went to DC, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this would be after Paid in Full. before he got arrested.
See, do we need a series about that though? Like,
I don't. I'm just saying this. I'm gonna be honest. Me being a fan, as far as not the fan of his story, but just listening to him tell the story, it's like, dang, like, could you imagine seeing this on TV? Like the things he was talking about, as far as not what he did with Rich Porter and all that stuff. And honestly, I kind of thinking about what you're saying now. If you talking about just the murders and all of that, and like, yeah, I don't know if you want to dive that deep into all of that. Yeah. Even like the families or whatnot. I don't know if you want to dive in all of that. Yeah, I got what you're saying though. Because I feel like I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
My fault. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't feel like BMF had that type of history as far as murders and all that. It was just the drug stuff. So his is different.
They made it hot, bro. And because one of them still living, ain't it?
If Wayne Perry might be still living in prison, if I'm not mistaken. If that's who you talking about. No, Ace. Yeah, Ace.
Ace, yeah. That's who you talking about. Ace still alive, ain't he?
My bad, bro. Yeah, Ace. Yeah, he's still living.
I don't know. That shit sounds well, I think it would be a pretty dope show. I mean, because BMF is working out, pretty well. And then they did American Gangster. I mean, that was a movie. But yeah, I think they'd be a pretty good show. As long as but they're gonna have to like
put their interviews and stuff with it and things like that. Like maybe like a documentary.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna have to over exaggerate a lot of shit and add shit in there that didn't really happen.
I think they doing that with BMF though. I think because they always say loosely based on the true story and whatnot. So
loosely.
I would get to that. You don't know who they was talking to and stuff like that. You wasn't there for every step, so it can't be a take by take of their life,
Yeah.
The way Alpo was breaking things down though in the interview in jail, he was breaking it detail for detail, going into every little move he did. Like, it was insane the way he was just like explaining it, like with no care in the world, like the murders in particular. Like he was just saying, like, I did this to this person. We just took him over. Like I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying as far as a series though.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like would it be taking it too far, making it a series?
I don't think so. I think it'll be a pretty dope story. As long as they don't make it whack and start making corny. And it also depends on who's doing it too.
That's why I said Dame Dash or 50 Cent.
My thing with Dame Dash is, will it get big as it need to be? If Dame Dash do it?
Good point. What you think, Nate? I'll get to a point. What you think?
That's why I was saying 50, because 50 already done turned, a lot of young people into well-known named actors already.
Well, not even the actors, just the storytelling with the story.
From what he's done already on previous shows and shit like that, and everybody's hooked to it. It's just like what he doing with BMF.
What you think, Nadia? 50 or Dame Dash as far as an Alpo story? Because I know you know who Alpo is, right?
Yeah, I heard about it. I mean, whoever can tell the story the best.
Who do you feel like could do that though?
I mean, 50 already has a well-established,
got a catalog now.
I mean, he already established, so it would make sense. But I mean, if they want to take it on, just don't fuck it up. Like, no, like. It could be told well if whoever's telling it don't fuck it up. I mean, that's with anything, though.
I get why people would say Dame because of the whole Harlem situation. I would say 50 because Dame Dash does not have. He ain't showed me nothing that would say this gonna be good. His recent stuff, I watched a bootleg movie called Honor Up. Cameron them or something. I'm like, no. State Property 2, I think he directed. No. No.
Honor Up was very whack, bro.
Bruh. I mean, I don't even if he got better production as far as bigger budget or whatnot, I still do not know as far as him and his thinking. I don't know. I feel like 50 will get a team that will go into the story, like tell a good story, give us something good. Dame Dash, I'm like, I don't know.
Because Dame Dash, he's so against the machine.
Yes.
That anybody that he feel like is in the industry, he's not gonna fuck with. But then the kind of people that's gonna make it big and make it dope. Quit going to Harlem and just get niggas out of the store and bringing them on the movie.
And I almost feel like Boosie should have did that.
True.
Boosie with his movie. Because it could have been a whole... Man, Boosie could have done a series with his story. He could do a whole series with his. And it'll be big if he wanted to be. I get it, though. Ownership. I get it. Ownership.
You gotta use your resources, but, like, they just want to do it all themselves to keep money in-house, which I get, but, like, you sacrificing quality at that point.
Definitely.
And people care about quality.
Gotta spend money to make money.
I guess I want to dive into some hip hop. Being that you here right now, I guess in the deal as far as a female's perspective, I guess I'm gonna dive into the Nicki Minaj thing, man, because I feel like she just ain't did or had. I ain't gonna say had a chance. She been putting out certain music. She'll put out like singles or whatnot. And I guess she'll try to see if they gonna do something or they gonna have some type of movement. And she won't drop nothing after that for a long time. She'll just be like, and even it's not even just with the singles. Even listening to her and hearing her bars recently, it's like, this ain't what it used to be. Like when she come with something. So I guess the question I'm asking is, did Remy Ma hurt her with the whole diss? Because ever since then, it's not been the same with her. She has not been the same. And this ain't no disrespect to Nicki Minaj. I'm still a fan of Nicki Minaj. I think she's still a top-notch lyricist, female artist-wise. And not just female artist-wise, MC-wise. But Remy Ma, she did what she did.
Remy Ma got at her.
Yes.
And she took some jabs. Okay, my thing about that, I don't think that's what hurt her career. Is once again she went against the machine. She even said that, like she literally went against the machine. So that has wait, but no, I'm about to.
I'm gonna ask you first, Nate. Before I'm gonna say anything, I'm gonna let you finish the deal. Finishing the deal. Go ahead. That has something to do with it, as far as like her doing that caused stress in her life, and then that stress bled over to her talent, her writing. Then on top of that, the shit that went down with her brother, and she trying to support him, and we all see how that situation ended up.
And that's what her daddy died.
Go ahead.
Her pops died too.
Her pops died.
That was that happened after the Remy Ma situation. They didn't happen before that.
Yeah.
Oh. What you talking about? The stuff with her brother or her dad?
Her dad.
Oh, I'm talking
that
about
was recent.
So her going against the industry, the stuff going on with her brother, and then so all of that, you messing with somebody's mind at that point, because like and then on top of this, everybody trying to like make her beef with everybody that's coming out, because then Cardi, and then whoever else came up after Cardi. I mean, because like she wasn't really beefing with all of them, but like they was basically trying to pin her and Cardi against each other. Then you got Remy coming over, and it's just like after blow after blow after blow. It's just like I feel like she took some hits, but like I feel like it affected the way. I don't know. I didn't care for the Queen album, but like I like the songs that she came out with when she re-released "Beat Me Up, Scotty."
Okay,
when she re-released her mixtapes, and then she added on them songs. I feel like she was coming back after that, because you gotta think about this. She wanted to start a family. She wanted to get married. Like she wasn't on her game. So I feel like her being off I feel like yes, a combination of all this stuff knocked her off a game. No, because as a female, I get it. As a woman, I understand. But I mean, bruh, like.
That's why I said Remy Ma. This two females. Ain't got nothing to do with anything else. I feel like she out-rap male artists too. Definitely she don't out-rap male artists. Yeah. But when she was called out by another female artist, Nate, go ahead right quick.
I just think with the whole Nicki situation, man, I just think like I don't know if she just stopped having fun with it. I don't know. After all of that, like you see now you got competition. I don't know if you walk from it. I don't know.
And she had competition lyrically. Let's be clear, not musically, because it is what it is. Remy Ma was not making no hit records when she did that song, that diss track. Go ahead, Nate.
No, she wasn't, and she took a few jabs with that, and then I guess she was like, okay, you know, it ain't a breeze no damn well, you know what I'm saying? And like I actually got a step, and I guess Remy took the fun out of it for her. You know, like she would drink and Pusha T and shit like that. Like if you listen to them back then when the mixtape era, like they were hungry, you know, this and that. You hear bars, you hear lyrics, and then there wasn't that much competition, especially for female rappers.
Definitely for female rappers.
Females, you know, singing R&B, and then now, you know, Cardi B just making Cardi B shit, but Remy, lyrically wise, she took some jabs, and I guess it just wasn't fun no more. And then that's when she's like, okay, I think it's time for me. I want to go get married. I want to have a kid. I want to, you know, I want to put a couple tracks out, see if they still fucking with it. Yeah, you know, come in there. It's like, it's not like the whole Drake situation where I can rap to you, then I'm going to sing, then I'm going to do this and that. Like, Drake just fucking putting out shit and everybody buying it.
But see, that's why I asked that question, because I put Nicki Minaj in that same realm as Meek Mill as far as not being able to make that comeback. As far as being the same after you getting dissed like that, having that stain on your legacy. I feel like Meek Mill was able to do something because he made reconcile with Drake. Like he was able to talk to Drake and make shit up. But Nicki Minaj, she wasn't able to do that with Remy Ma, Cardi B, and all these other artists. But as far as the stain of her not responding to Remy Ma, what about you, Clyde?
She did respond.
Yes, I think she did respond.
Yeah, she did. But
respond.
Come on. So are you saying she responded in a song, a track song? Because that's when she responded the first time. She responded with a song with Lil Wayne and Drake.
Yeah, she had a few tracks. She was talking about breaking Aretha Franklin record. That's what she was talking about. And but I think with Nicki damn, I had it, I lost it. Oh my god. But I think, damn. Okay, never mind, I lost it.
What were you gonna say, Clyde?
So what would you say? You say is Nicki worse off now that she got dissed and didn't?
No, not worse off. Can she get it back? Basically, she seemed like she's not the same since the Remy Ma diss.
I think it's a combination of her getting dissed by Remy Ma, coupled with the fact that she is a mega superstar, so she's not as hungry as she was.
Yeah.
And I just think she really at like a certain place in her career. Because, I mean, look at everything she done accomplished and who she done did tracks with and all that shit. She don't really feel like, I guess for her, maybe she's content with what she's done so far. That's what I can think of it as. But everybody...
she's internationally known.
Yeah. She's like a mega star.
It's different from just being known all over the United States and some other countries. But when all the countries know who you are, and not just because what you said on the news.
Yep.
And I think, okay, I got it back now. I think one thing with Nicki is when she get her feelings hurt, she get her feelings hurt. That whole, when she was beefing with Cardi, and she was talking about how they did that motorsport track, and she was with the Migos, and she was like, just the whole thing with Quavo. Quavo was supposed to be her baby. You know, he was supposed to have her back, and then he was with Cardi, and she was like, it hurt me. I've been hurt for a long time, and I think that's one of the things from Remy, from Cardi. It's just, she just holding that shit in and don't know how to deal with it.
I feel like Nicki Minaj, as somebody who called every female her son, You don't respond to a Remy Ma when she called you out at that time. It doesn't matter your accolades. None of that stuff matters. You are a rap artist at that time, battling 50 Cent, Jadakiss, all these people. This nigga top artist, diamond, selling diamond or whatnot. I still want to take myself down here to call y'all out as a rap artist because that's what type of artist I am. I've been saying I'm the best at this, so I'm gonna go at the best. So why would she do that when she got Remy Ma calling her out instead of saying we don't make diss records, we make hit records? I'm not saying she shouldn't have done that, being where her career was at. I'm just saying you've been saying this for a long time. Now you had somebody who said, I want to accept your challenge. What's
Facts.
up?
I want smoke. You ask who want the smoke, I want smoke.
I see what you done. I see your accolades. I actually appreciate that. That's why I'm calling you out. What's up?
Yeah.
And I feel like Nicki could have. I don't understand. I still feel like she could have done. I don't know. I listen to Roman's Revenge, Monsterverse, like this Nicki Minaj. But I understand where y'all saying as far as where she at in her career, why she feel like she don't have to. I look at it from that point of view too. I do. But then, what you about to say, Clyde?
You think it's like some hood shit, like some underground that gets deep in the rap?
Think about some what?
You think it's like some hood shit that's preventing them from like going at each other, like some hood politics that we don't really know about?
No, I just think Nicki Minaj honestly felt like, I don't know if I had the bars to step in the ring with her with what she said. And if you want me to be honest, Remy Ma, she said some stuff, but was it really lyrically? Like,
no.
That's what I'm saying. As far as a response, why Nicki Minaj wouldn't have responded to that? It was still hard. Don't get it twisted. Remy Ma came in hard, but it was more on the level of what Pusha T did with Drake.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Drake was like, no, they didn't want me to go out. I had everything ready, and I was ready to push it out, and they was like, no, don't do it, because I could have ended his career. I'm like, sometimes you got to go ball for ball, because now they looking at you different. You keep asking who wants smoke, and then somebody finally give it to you, and everybody, you see it, that wasn't me. And then, with Nicki, that wasn't Cardi. Everybody was like, that's, somebody giving it to you lyrically. And then you want to pause, and they're like, we waiting on you to unpause.
That's what I'm saying as far as, though, just lyrically as far as Nicki Minaj.
No. I don't think that, I don't know. Because
I'm a fan. I just want to see her come back as far as what she was doing. That's all. That's it for me.
But think about it like this too, bro. Like, look at what Pusha did to Drake.
That's what I was saying lyrically. He didn't go at him really lyrically, Pusha T. He was saying stuff.
Yeah, he was going like for the jugular. He wasn't coming at it like, nah, let's go personally. Yeah, he was like, I said fuck you and I meant it.
And that's what it sounded like Remy Ma did with Nicki. She made it kind of personal. Naming names and all of that, doing stuff like that. She was messing with her, fucking with her head.
Yeah. I don't know. That's wild, though.
I guess I'll dive into some life stuff. Y'all cool with that?
Oh, yeah.
Allow.
Is expressing self-love took as having a big ego? And I guess I want to give an example. Going out of your way to let people know how good you're doing, how better you are doing as far as better job. You might got a raise, your kids doing good in school. You might have done something as far as career-wise, then took a next step further, and you just keep on saying stuff about it on whether it's social media or you might be in person to somebody and you keep bringing up about them like, yo, my baby, she done got another A, or bro, I just got this new, what's her name, on my job or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Is that took as having a big ego or just having self-love for yourself?
I think it's self-love. People don't understand that self-love is the best love. And sometimes you could be your own worst enemy or your own best friend. Yeah. And you gotta a lot of people gonna hate like when you're doing good. They're not gonna want to hear they want to hear you when you're down. They want to be with you.
I definitely agree
down like they are. When you start really doing good, they be like, he or she, in my face, ego, and that's cool. You're gonna be mad at me regardless. The only thing I can do is love myself and pat myself on the back and say congratulations. Nobody else gonna do
it.
Yeah.
That's facts. I agree with that. And I feel like I agree with that, but there doesn't come a time where like it's kind of like, are we? You know, you gotta ask him, are you doing it just to show off, or but that's like extreme measures though. Like
that's where I want to get to showing off.
Yeah, like you start saying shit like, "Oh, y'all ain't fucking with me," like shit like that.
Like I've been promoted. You still in here in the front room, and I'm up in the office now. Yeah, like now when you going like that, that might be
because I be hearing people say that in my voice, in my head when they be y'all like fucking with me.
It's the difference between like saying like I just got a promotion in my job, and then somebody saying, "Yo, I got the illest. Yo, I'm making mad money now. All y'all is whack. Like, and nobody's fucking with me in my time." Now that shit is like okay, like. But nah, ain't nothing wrong with expressing your your promotions and all of that. Because I like seeing that shit personally because it give me hope and it make me keep going.
Facts. I like seeing people do good,
man. I like seeing people do good. I mean, honestly, if we really want to be honest, social media is just a highlight reel of our life. We showing the best parts. I mean, you do got some people on there crying and shit, but like mostly, I mean, we talked about this last week about talking about putting your problems on social media or whatever week that was, but like. Nah, but like for the most part, everybody's putting the good parts of them. You from your best angle. You know what I mean? When your kids is acting right, and shit like that. You putting that shit on social media, but you ain't putting when your kids is tearing up the house and getting on your nerves. You're not putting it when you depressed and crying in the shower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely try to make sure I express all forms to make sure you getting 100% as far as if I'm doing something like this anyway.
I just put shit when I feel like it.
Do y'all feel like do you don't want to feel vulnerable too? Do you feel like that comes from that angle of not being vulnerable?
Nah, it's just more so I feel like people don't care.
Yeah.
The people that
too. The
people that care, you got my number. If you don't have my number, then that's your problem. You should have asked for it because I'm pretty like cool with giving out my number if I know you like that. But like, yeah, like them people, like most people on social media, some people actually do care when you post, and some people don't. I mean, but like the bigger of an influence you are, the more you actually have people that care about you. Because, like, when influencers go ghost, they be like, where you at? We miss your content. That's people that genuinely care to see you that may not even know you versus, like, I mean, I ain't no influencer at this point. Like, I'm not on no big level. I'm pretty sure I have influence over people and to people, but, like, because we all do. But, like, I don't have a major influence on social media like that right now. So, like, I don't know what that feel like.
Well, people that don't like you gonna watch you more on social media than the people that do support you. So it's always gonna feel like, oh, she got a big ego. Nah, I'm proud of what I'm doing, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
That shit is hard though, cause like it's this. I used to watch this couple online, and like they keep going through like you see them go through their ups and downs in their relationship, but while you're watching it, everybody got a fucking opinion. That's like at one point they were like they was talking about divorce, and everybody was like, see, I knew he cheated and blah blah blah, he for the streets and blah blah blah. And it's like, wait, that's still her husband. You don't know what they working through, but the fact that she put it out there gave everybody the right.
That's what I'm about to say. It's like when you put that out there, it's like you give everybody that opinion. At that point,
facts. You gotta watch the door.
You didn't get a divorce though, but
What's up?
I really like them as a couple. Like I like them as people. I think they're nice people, cool people. I would like to hang with them, but like I ain't gonna be weird about it. I ain't gonna be in a DM hang with me,
Not the ludicrous. Let's stay together.
It wasn't that serious. I just, they seemed like they was good for each other. It didn't seem like that much toxicity for them to be getting a divorce, Like it seemed like some shit that they could work through, and they did, which was lovely.
If y'all gonna do me a favor right quick, y'all jump back in for me right quick.
All right.
I gotta go out right quick. My bad, y'all, and shout out to everybody that's tuned in on Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Like I said, once again, shout out to Nate, Nadia, and Clyde for coming through again. We got a couple more things we're gonna get into, man. But yeah, if y'all on the live chat, like I said, reach out, let me know. Like I said, I've been going back and forth checking on the YouTube live chat. Like I said, I ain't got a lot of people on what's the name so far as Twitch, so I ain't gonna be on there checking like that as much. But definitely, if you tuned in right now, I appreciate you for tuning in or whatnot. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You got everything running?
Oh yeah, we good. What was you just saying, man? No, I'm talking about before we got off.
What was we talking about?
Well, can I
talking about self-love and ego?
Self-love and ego. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like all these buzzwords that came up, like in the last couple of years, like toxic and ego, and like people just use words because they hear other people use them. They don't even be using them
like 2 years ago.
Or narcissistic. Everybody's
I said last couple years. Yeah, that's the new one this year, narcissistic. And it's like, y'all didn't know that word a long time ago?
I was about to say, wait a minute, that's always, if I'm not mistaken, right?
They've always been words, but now you can probably go to hashtag narcissistic. Like, man,
you about to turn something into something.
No, because people learn new words.
Leave it on Twitter right now. It's hashtag narcissist. Put this in the tag when you share this on Twitter now.
Oh, people say that all celebrities are narcissists. I mean, I don't believe that, but I feel like that the level of celebrity, you gotta portray that in some point. Like you have to portray that, but not actually be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we before Clyde and Nate jumped on here, did we dive into the whole question as far as can you be friends with an ex in a relationship?
No, we never answered it. We were still talking about just having conversations with people that's not your spouse.
I watched that on the way home. No, I was watching that on.
I guess that's one of the things we was on. Can you be friends with an ex while you were in a relationship or married?
Nope.
Clyde. I'm gonna go to you first.
There's a lot of variables to that, because I feel like it depends. It depends on how long ago the relationship was, like, because.
What about what type of relationship though?
So now, what are we talking like? We're not talking about like high school and middle school shit, right? We're talking about like a life. Well, see, even with that.
Wait a minute. Like, what if it led from that though?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, okay.
You could have met somebody senior year.
Yeah.
Y'all will go off to college and y'all date until you about 25. So I don't know. It just depends. It depends. I don't want to say yes or no. It depends.
I'd be one of the.
Yes.
You say yes.
You know, okay. I think you could. Yeah, it just depends a lot. It depends on a lot.
Okay. Go ahead.
I say yes, but okay, yes, but you have to set boundaries.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when those boundaries are crossed, you have to let them know that they crossed their boundary and that it can't go. You know what I mean? Like you have to. Because if you don't.
Okay, wait a minute. So you giving chances after one boundary?
No, it depends. It depends on what the boundary was.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
That's what I was about to say, because it shouldn't even be.
It can't be nothing too crazy.
Ain't no chances after that boundary being crossed. Like, nah, this ain't gonna be it. What about you, Nate?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Can't.
You said what, bro?
Can't.
Okay. Why you say you can't?
It don't matter how long ago it was. It don't matter who it was. You just like, not at all. You don't exist to me.
No, because, well, in my lane, I've had just a couple of relationships in high school, and then the person I had kids with was 10 plus years, so it's way too much history to try to be friends, after that. If it was somebody I done, dated here and there a little bit, then yeah, oh, that's, how you doing? Oh, your acquaintance maybe. More so, keep it, hey, I see you over there. That's nice to meet you. That's, But in my lane, no. We done had all this time to get, nah, can't. Don't want to be friends now.
Go ahead.
I guess I would say, if it ain't no, like you said, no bad terms, or if it ain't no boundaries crossed, and y'all got good history as far as helping each other build on certain situations, then yeah, maybe. Yeah. And I still got to say maybe, because you got to make sure nobody has no type of feelings, no type of way. Everybody got to be, feelings got to be mutual as far as it's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you be with somebody, and they see you with somebody, they be like, I know we friends, but you don't miss this, that, or that. Be like, see, now you crossing lines, now you got to get back on the sidewalk.
Oh God. But nah, I agree with you with like the whole like you can't still have feelings and stuff like that, because
it's even harder when you have history, when you've been with somebody for so long, and then you be like, damn, I really felt like that was the one for him or her, and then you see them with somebody else, or they see you be like, can you even look at it? And you be like, damn.
Yeah, see, like I said, it shouldn't even be considering a friendship if it's like that.
Yeah.
But y'all got me off guard. I got off guard with I guess TV wise, man, are y'all watching BMF?
I started it, but I haven't been. I started it, and I have a Stars membership, but I've been watching like other shit. So no, I watched like 2 episodes, and I still gotta watch the other ones.
Have y'all seen the whole "You Can't Stop the Rain"?
Oh, and Kendrick Lamar, ain't it?
Yeah.
And that little skit they be doing.
It's one of these crazy. He's like this super crazy villain on the show. And I guess I'm going into this question as far as, do y'all got this like most crazy villain y'all never seen on a TV show? Not really villain, not even a villain. Henchmen, like, the people like Tommy off Power, like Chris and Snoop off The Wire, those type of people.
I don't know.
Yeah, Jukebox.
Oh yeah.
Those type. That's what type of level he on.
I gotta check it out. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on social media about it.
I guess I'm trying to ask, like, is he one of the best TV villains? But since y'all ain't seen him, I was trying to make like that comparison to other TV villains, because I feel like Chris and Snoop is like my top TV villains that I ever seen on TV.
Okay. True. I'm gonna check it out and let you know what I think about it.
Okay. But okay, I guess outside of Tommy, Chris, and Snoop, or Jukebox, Marlo, who's some of the best ones you done seen on TV? Or y'all? Have y'all seen all of them? You ain't never seen Chris and Snoop on The Wire? Y'all ain't shit, man.
It's been so long since I watched The Wire.
Y'all tell me, you tell me watch anime. I'm trying to get back on that. See, I got to get you on this shit then.
Yeah, true.
I don't think you watch nothing, and I understand.
I can't finish it.
I understand. Like I said, I enjoy it. I just enjoy everything. I done had to get back into a certain type of TV, but like Lost, Prison Break, and stuff like that, I watch all type of categories as far as TV. I guess I'll dive back into the hip hop, man. Y'all ain't fucking with me in TV.
Keisha looking at the list like we not doing this shit again, bro. Just
man, I used to gotta let me know when I was younger.
Yeah, even with Clyde, you still be onto the anime stuff, right? Let me know what y'all be watching.
Man,
I tell you what I watch.
Sports Center.
I'm watching The Promised Neverland. I'm watching season 2 of that. I'm trying to rewatch Naruto after I finish that.
There's all these animes.
Yeah, all these
animes. Rewatch.
I ain't even started. You said rewatch. I was like, no.
But to see the way you watch that and feel about that.
Sit down long enough.
What you were saying, Nate?
I can't sit down long enough. Every time I try to turn on a TV show, I'll be like, man, this shit getting good. Oh shit, we going outside. Let's go.
But you can sit and watch them whack ass Packers. All right. What you saying, Clyde?
Oh, that's different. They went
that. Y'all watched that the Colin Kaepernick series he got on Netflix?
Oh yeah. I need to check that out.
That's really good. Y'all should check it out.
Okay.
There is one show I have got into though. I don't know if y'all have Apple TV, but this show called Swagger that's got Kevin Durant as the executive producer.
Is Ice Cube's son in it?
Yeah,
okay,
as the coach.
For that.
That shit. It's got episode 1 through 4 on Apple TV, and it's pretty damn good.
What about you, Nadia, man? What you watching, man? What you watching?
Kids.
Most of the time, they got a new season of Big Mouth. I don't know if anybody like that crazy shit.
What's that?
So they on season 5.
It's on Netflix.
That's the raunchy cartoon about the kids in middle school going through puberty.
See, I try with the cartoons, man. I could probably watch Family Guy.
It's worse than Family Guy.
Oh, worse? I didn't think it got worse.
This crazy.
I am Clyde. My bad. I'm gonna get back. My bad, Nadia. I didn't mean to cut you off. Damn. That's the anime I was about to start watching, bro. I'll get back to you. It's one I'm gonna start watching though. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know. I gotta get to the one I'm watching though. What you were saying, Nadia though?
Yeah, this show is like raunchier than Family Guy. It is. Like you gonna be like, this is kids.
What is called?
But, I mean, it's grown people. It's grown people talking about their experiences that they went through in middle school, as far as their hormones changing, and so like the first season was based. Well, a lot of it is based on this dude's friendship with his friend in middle school, and the shit that they went through as far as their hormones changing and stuff like that. But it's raunchy. It's like,
What is it called again?
Big Mouth.
And it's animated.
It's animated.
Okay. I might.
It's fun. I mean, if you're not into it, I don't blame you, because I tried to watch something else and I was just like, I can't do this. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before I dive in anything else, do you, Clyde on the D or Nate, y'all got any topics y'all want to bring up?
You know I want to talk about that Yay interview.
Yeah, I got that on here. I got that. Because I actually finished. Yeah, I finished the rest of it tonight. I just got done watching some of it. Before we get like
2.5 hours.
Man, all right, we'll get into it a little bit. What about the whole Tory Lanez and Meg situation musically? How do y'all feel about them so far musically since the situation?
I think it's
Tory
still
got loyal fans, and so does Meg. That's what I see, cause like Tory ain't missing no money as far as like him putting out music. Now doing shows, ain't nobody trying to let him, but like Meg is everywhere, doing shows everywhere, and she got her loyal fans. Do I feel like she make the same type of song over and over and over? No.
What about Tory? Have you been listening to Tory since the incident?
I
see you
trying to listen to that when he remixed I'm Sprung. And I was just like, is he auto-tuned?
So you haven't listened to him since the incident, right? Because that happened before then, I think.
Well, no, okay. That one song where he was talking about the incident.
Okay.
Like Tory got bars, but I can't. I'm not into his music. He don't speak to me. His music doesn't speak to me. Meg music speaks to me after I done had some drinks and I'm in the club somewhere. But like, other than that, like Meg music, like it don't really like. If you hear me in the car listen to some Meg, I'm probably hype. I mean, I ain't drunk, no. Like, you know what I mean?
Before I get to you, Nate, why you not messing with Tory?
No, I ain't saying I ain't mess with him. It's just that after this whole incident, I just kind of quit listening to him.
Oh, so you stopped listening to him because of the incident?
Nah, not really. I just think that the incident caused him not to make as much music. And then he just kind of fell by the wayside. Like I just kind of got off of him. I don't think the incident made me not listen to him. I just think just the fact that I don't know. I just kind of fell off of him.
I feel what you're saying, but musically, I have been listening to him still, and I feel like he done kind of stepped up. I mean, even with singing, rapping, beat choices, he is like, musically, he's doing what he do. And I feel like he always been able to do that, but I feel like after the incident, he felt like he had to step up to go even farther, and I feel like he's done that. I still try to catch Megan songs, and I feel like, no, she ain't done it. And I feel like she even noticed that herself and took a step back.
Word. I was so mad when she used the word posterior, because it reminded me when T.I. tried to say preposterous, and I was just like...
You know she was laughing at Young Miami lyrics, too? Like,
yeah, she was in a Halloween costume laughing at that. I seen that shit on IG.
I'm just saying she ain't got the best lyric.
Nah. If it ain't about ass shaking, I don't see Meg really. So,
Nate, you been listening to Tory?
I wasn't listening to him before or after the incident. I just couldn't. It was the same with him and Meg. It was just both of them. I'm not, I couldn't be a city girl if I wanted to be, and it just wasn't for me. And then with the whole Tory Lanez, I wasn't into him. I see what he do outside of music, like what they put him on IG when he hooping and shit like that. I'm like, okay, he's a little entertaining, and then freestyles he be doing with this one.
Who he hooping against?
Just random. I don't know if it's friends or just random dudes out there.
I don't be seeing all this.
That's all we see.
Ain't he like 5'3" or something?
He's shorter than me. You shorter than me. You short. So he's shorter.
Hold on. How tall are you, Nate?
5'7", with shoes on.
But they out there hooping on Fisher Price.
That's what I was like.
They was out there hooping on the shit that you got to run with the tire on the back.
I'll play a Tory Lanez song right now. Stop.
But due to copyright,
they be playing that. What's that circus on the?
Welcome to Ringly Brothers. We got 3 songs.
Hey, Ye said that Nas can't hoop.
Damn. What do that mean?
What?
That he said he can't hoop.
Ye said he played Nas in basketball, and he was like, that nigga can't hoop.
I don't know. I guess I'm at like, what do we mean by that though? Like,
oh no, I stopped listening to Ye after he cut his eyebrows off in that haircut. I want that man just.
He got about the money haircut.
If you listen to the interview, he explains the haircut and all that.
This what I'm gonna do
with Drake too.
When I dive into the Ye thing, I'm gonna try to jump over there and see if I can share. I get some clips from certain things to see if y'all see what he's talking about or whatnot.
And what was funny to me is he was like, Drake. He said Drake don't just come at you lyrically, like he get personal, like. And he was like, how? Like, he moved down the street from us and put it in a song that he moved down the street from us. He was like, that's how Drake come at you. Then he be in your girl DM. Like, that's how I was just like, oh, shit.
He got into everything. He did.
Yeah.
But the one interview I watched was the one with Snoop when he was talking about Nas and Tupac. And when they met in L.A. and it was just like Tupac's group and everybody was just, and then he had Nas, he was like, Nas had some people with him, but it looked like he didn't have nobody with him. And I made that as my ringtone. That's my shit right there.
But nah, I feel like if you watch the whole interview, you get a good sense of Kanye, who he is. Cause he really, you just have to listen to him. Like he's not as insane as they make him out to be. Period.
Is people who really got 10 bodies and really.
Was there ever? I'm sorry to cut you. What did it? Because the rumor is that Drake kind of took a shot at you on that song, but Travis Scott was on that same song. Was married. Did it? Can
y'all hear this?
Yeah, I can.
Can everybody hear this?
It's kind of low though.
Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna put
the strenuous relationship.
Oh yeah, I put everybody on a group text. Everybody gets the group. And what I don't like is like, when I'm talking,
who's in this group text?
It was Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian.
Jay-Z got nothing to do with this, by the way.
He's on the song.
Jay-Z's on.
See, this I talked to Jay at the wedding the other day. He didn't know when he did the song that me and Drake had a problem. So after it came out, he's not in it. That's just like I did it before the fact. But what I'm saying is, so it's like Trav, but then Drake says it's like he said, I'm gonna put you on a guild, I have somebody put you on a guild, and which means put you on a t-shirt, right? And I'm talking to everybody that's in this community.
Drake said that in the
on the album. No, not on the group text. He said it on the song.
Okay.
And I'm talking to all these, says Kid Cudi, Pusha, Drake, Jay-Z, Kim, and Trav. One of the lines I said that was legend is I said, I'm worth more than all of y'all on this text combined.
You said that was a what? what did you say?
That's just some of the things he got into. He got into a lot more than that, but like I said, I ain't gonna dive into the whole thing. And if y'all couldn't hear it, he basically said he sent them a lie in the text message saying he combined more than all of them. Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian, Pusha T, etc.
Man.
I can't hear Nadia, you muted.
Like he was what?
No, he said he put all of them in the group text, and he said that I'm worth more than all of y'all combined. And it was Kim, Jay-Z, Drake, Kid Cudi, Travis Scott.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Yo, did you hear what he said about Big Sean?
Yeah. Clyde, did you hear it?
No.
He basically said, go ahead, Nadia, what'd he say?
He said signing Big Sean was the worst thing he ever done.
I like Big Sean. Big Sean got bars.
He never really fully gave us a reason why, but I was the same way. Like, why? Like,
do you feel like that, Clyde?
No.
I don't either.
I feel like he did that shit because of that song he got with Drake. What was that, Blessings?
Yeah. And then that's All Me came through. Yeah, what's that one called? All Me too.
Was at the end of the song.
Big Sean and Drake on there too.
Kanye.
I think he say something about some Democrats or some shit that Big Sean was doing or push. He was getting into some all type of different shit. He was saying something about Democrats.
That's what it was. He
was like they was on the Democrat side or something.
He said because Big Sean basically was he basically fell into the media trap where they asked him something about Kanye and politics, and he said something. He didn't say nothing off the wall, but he just kind of like, this nigga crazy. Basically, that's what Big Sean said. I forgot about that. You're right. He did explain why.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
that's what it was.
It was about politics. It was about politics, definitely. Because that's why he was mad at John Legend and Common, because they was all up on the Democrat. They was all up in the Democrat side and saying what they wanted them to say.
Because he was basically saying, I still got my red head and whatnot. If you get a chance, though, just check out the interview. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I had to finish watching it tonight somewhat, and I was in and out. He was over. I ain't gonna say he was all over the place, but he was talking and kind of rambling a little bit.
He was.
Well, this is the first time he actually had an interview that people wouldn't just keep interrupting him.
Right.
He could just speak freely. He was just talking. He was just talking about what he wanted to talk about. They would ask the question, and then he would go off on a tangent. And he be doing like I
think that's what it was. But he'll go into something else that wasn't even the subject he was talking about, though.
I do that all the time. I guess that's why I wouldn't matter.
That's all I'm saying. That's why I couldn't stay with
like, can we get to the point? No, we got a story we got to go through first. Follow me on this left, and we're going to take it right down here.
Right. I don't know. He kept talking about him being a Gemini, and I was like, yeah, I see it.
Even I don't do that as a Gemini. I don't know. Kanye, stop putting us out like that.
You feel like, do y'all feel like Drake bothers him and just still bothers him musically or just personally?
No, he said the biggest thing that bothered him about Drake is Drake let the story run about him and Kim. Okay. And then him making up lyrics about him smashing Kim and blah, blah, blah. He said that was the biggest thing that made him mad. But I mean...
Kiki, do you love me?
I mean, did he say something about Amber Rose? And ain't that the mother of Wiz Khalifa's son? What?
Yeah.
Spade to spade. I'm just saying.
He don't be caring about other people's wives.
Don't dish it out if you can't take it.
I definitely was in and out the interview.
I guess because that's his wife.
I was in and out that interview. So Clyde, if you want to watch it, you can. I don't feel like you necessarily watch it. It's not one of those interviews where you like, bruh, he's saying some shit. He's saying some shit.
Nah, you was saying shit. It was all kinds of shit.
It wasn't like he was saying crazy shit. He was saying some shit like, but it's like shit you already know that he was thinking because he be posting this shit.
Yeah, he was saying some shit, but like you have to listen to the whole stories before you get to hear the shit. Like the best shit I got out of this that he said was, you gotta let them know who you is. This is his words. You gotta let them know who you is, and you have to tell them who you are. I was like, that's some shit to live by.
One thing he did say is like he basically is Dame Dash and Jay-Z put together. He said he is Dame Dash if Dame Dash had his money.
Y'all,
I can see that. I can see that too.
Starting communities and civilizations, like it was really on some Akon stuff. Like starting a city. Like
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I say check it out for that type of stuff. He also spoke on Larry Hoover Jr. and Larry Hoover case. You know, he's still diving into that stuff too. Jay Prince and them and whatnot. But besides that, back to hip hop. J. Cole, Drake, and Meek Mill dropped this year. Who do y'all feel like took a next step as far as they level? And where they at in their careers?
Cole. Lyrically.
You said who and who?
Musically, lyrically, the whole nine. J. Cole, Drake, and Meek Mill. You know they all dropped this year.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
My opinion too.
Drake should be having fun. That's all he doing now.
Yeah, I feel like Drake dropped the Drake album, and I mean I wasn't mad at it, but I just picked what songs I like, put them songs on the playlist, and ain't listened to the album since.
I want to say something. The Meek Mill album. Clyde, since I ain't have you on here last time, have you had a chance to listen to the Meek Mill album?
No, not yet.
I feel like I can compare Meek Mill's album to Drake's as far as not feeling like it wasn't a step up. Both of their albums I feel like was a step down.
True.
And I feel like Meek Mill's album was a step down from Championships. Championships was an upgrade.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They get that check, man, you know, especially with Drake. What else does Drake got to do? You know, Drake been doing it for 10 plus. So, you know, he feel like, man, I'm just having fun with it. Like Wayne said, you know, when I'm no longer having fun, I'm going to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's, like she said, J. Cole, I'm looking at it from his angle. I feel like he took himself to a place where he wanted to find that hunger again. I heard it in that album. Beats and lyrics.
And J. Cole will produce his own shit. He'll sit there like he want to go through every little nick cranny. He got to, you know, I'm going to put them all in this track, that. You know, I'm going to have, like, he hard work and then party later. Like if you want it, you gonna know me.
Fact.
Yeah.
And he do that with every project he been on.
Yeah, I didn't care for his last one. What was that one? KOD.
Oh, J. Cole. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't care for that one either. I think it was.
It was alright, but I think Cole was more so wanting to show, like, you know, what a lot of these new rappers doing. I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all style is not really that hard, and he did pretty good with it. Like, he did show.
KOD was about him getting on the lean though, right? Him getting on them about the drugs or whatnot. So I respect that lyrically. I wasn't a fan of the beats. I think with him, the sound, his sound he had for that one. I think that's what it was for me.
Yeah, I didn't care for the sound. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was a bad album. I know some people that
it wasn't a bad album at all.
No, it wasn't.
You know,
it
just didn't appeal to me like off season did. That I can put that whole thing on.
Still say when I heard Cameron's voice come up on that intro.
The first track, I was just like, oh, I had to pause and I'm like, what the fuck? I looked at him like, Jay goddamn Cole. I was like, run that shit for me.
Yo, I was like, I did that. Hey, I was on my way to work.
Because this is what we listened to.
I was on my way to work here and there, and I turned it back about 2 times. I ain't even let the song play all the way through.
I was like that one dude that be on what was it, Twitter and shit like that. He'd be like Jermaine Cole,
Supreme Dream. You talking about old boy now? Yeah, I know you talking RCD1 now.
Yeah, I'll be sitting there like I had to rewind it back. He was like J. Cole, Jermaine, the real is back, the real is back. Yeah, I was like, run that shit back.
I guess, like I said, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I wanted to dive into the curse of the rap groups. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Elaborate on that.
G-Unit, State Property, Dipset.
Damn.
Curse, you know, where you have the potential of having people lead not only record labels, having a potential of having their own record label, but you're talking about the status of, for example, Lloyd Banks. People say Lloyd Banks could have been Drake as far as superstar status, musically. He ain't have to sing. He just could have been that level though. Music.
And Banks had bars in G-Unit, bro. Like you knew that. Lloyd Banks, man. There's a lot of times he carried the track.
He was able to make hit songs with bars.
And then his albums were selling. When he went by himself solo, his albums were selling. His mixtapes was doing really good.
Everybody in G-Unit went platinum, except Tony Yayo. And he still sold, what, 800,000 or something like that? Predicate Felon, the thoughts of Predicate Felon. Hey, I had that album. I remember getting it for the bootleg. I remember.
When I used to burn CDs in high school, man, I had the first ones I went for was the Banks, Buck, 50.
I'm thinking about the game when they were dissing each other. The game, you got my man just getting out of jail. Why you making a song called So Seductive? He just got out of jail.
That's crazy.
Hey, man,
I remember when they tried to paint the game as a male stripper. That shit was funny as fuck, too.
Hey, bro, that's on the G-Unit cover. I looked at G-Unit Radio. G-Unit Radio.
G-Unit Radio. DJ Man, what an era, bro. I miss that shit.
What a time to be alive.
You put a CD in and all you hear is, where'd you find this? And you be like, hey, this shit finna be fire, bro.
Yep.
I guess I ain't even trying to ask, like, what happens, because we already know the stories of what happens to the groups. I guess what could have been, I guess I'm asking, what could have been? Especially with, like,
do you feel like it's a lot of male ego that's getting in the way? I mean, don't get me wrong, because females women, they have the same issue with their groups, because the curse of the girl group is another thing.
You go all the way back to Salt and Pepper. Huh? We can go all the way back to Salt and Pepper. What was the DJ? Sparkle? What was her name?
Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella.
They didn't even put her in the movie. It was like, ew. They had like she don't exist. Anyway. But yeah, we saw that firsthand with Diddy trying to put together a group of women that didn't know each other.
Now making the band.
I forgot about that.
That was crazy.
They had one album, I think, and that was it.
Two. I was a fan.
What about you, Clyde? Who you a fan of, bro?
As far as like
the groups.
Groups that Diddy made or in general?
Man, no, not Diddy.
State Property. We taking it to a whole different place. The curse of the rap group.
So you a B5 fan, right? No,
wasn't he on Nickelodeon?
I was talking about State Property, G-Unit, or Dipset. You weren't right.
Everybody know I was a Dipset fan, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was heavy on Dipset. Everybody like that was around me in that era. No.
G-Unit.
G-Unit. I had everything, bro.
G-Unit.
From 50 Cent to Lloyd Banks, like when they had solo albums, had them together, all the mixtapes. Because I was burning CDs back then. LimeWire, I ran through a lot of computers with LimeWire, but
Lloyd Banks, Money in the Bank mixtapes.
Mm-hmm. And then when they try to add a little Scrappy for a little bit, when Lil Jon and 50 try to work together,
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
Said 50, got me, Lil Jon, got me.
Even. Hey, we gotta shout them out. Even Young Buck, the Green Lantern mixtapes, man.
Yeah. When they try to go out west too, you remember they used to have G-Unit Crips, G-Unit Bloods. They had Spider Loke and all of them.
I don't remember them. I remember the game. I don't remember.
I remember when they had Mobb Deep in there for a little bit too. When they brought him out.
What? I ain't gonna say I like that album though. I ain't like that G-Unit album.
It was alright though. I mean, I listened to it. But I was more so like, what's that shit? That Bias. Everything G-Unit did, I was like, yeah, I got that. Yeah, that shit fire. And then when you get a bit older, I'm like, man, that shit, it was alright, but it wasn't really like that shit.
I guess before we hop over here, Nadia, you had anything else as far as topics you wanted to come up with?
Did you hear Joe Budden say he was bisexual on his?
I wasn't gonna bring that up, man. That's not, man. Troll, man, troll.
Kind of shit is that?
And honestly,
or you feel like
no, he wasn't even trolling. It was out of context, out of a full interview. I'm not even a full interview. People didn't listen to the whole thing. He was talking about the baby Rolling Loud. It's so much context into that conversation, man. People
are people really trolling? Because I was confused. So would you be mad at?
I mean, I don't personally know Joe Budden. I don't know, but I don't believe it. I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either, but I was like, if he is, like, congratulations. I feel like it's okay for dudes to, explore both sides of their sexuality, but like, I mean,
shout out to the Joe Budden podcast. That's some promotion for your ass. Because he definitely got like number 2 right now.
Podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Warrior Mall too.
Academics.
I want to ask one thing.
I feel like there was trolling though, but I had to throw it out.
I do want to ask one thing before I get over here. A good rap battle. I think this is a top-notch rap battle. Soulja Boy versus French Montana.
You said we can go. You said we can go.
What's up?
When I read that, that's how I felt. I was like, why?
Soulja Boy versus French Montana.
Why though? Like,
who you got? I want to ask why. I want to hear why. Who you got?
Can we do Soulja Boy versus DC Young Fly?
I got Soulja Boy.
Clyde, what you say again?
I got Soulja Boy, bro.
The disrespect for French Montana.
Soulja Boy was the first rapper on the moon, bro.
Huh? What you say?
Soulja Boy was the first rapper on the moon.
Damn. I'm gonna say French Montana.
Soulja Boy was the first rapper to make you say you.
Say French Montana. I'm gonna go with French Montana, man. I'm not gonna do that.
I can see that though.
I ain't even choosing.
That's the point, though. You can see that, though, right? That battle.
Yeah, I could.
Not musically, just rapping. They rapping against each other.
Sponsored by Ciroc.
You said what?
I said sponsored by Ciroc.
I thought you said on some Ciroc. But that's pretty much all I have for tonight, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man.
We gonna end it
now. Like I tell Nadia, I always have a bunch of topics, man. I'm gonna save most of the stuff. I had a topic about the Elon Musk thing, man. I wanted to bring that up. As far as what he said about the feeding the world if they could put.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen that. Apparently, he was like, "If you can show me and have me a play, and I'll pay for it."
Y'all heard about Scottie Pippen?
He mad because he didn't get paid.
Yeah.
They did. The only person that got paid for that documentary is Jordan. Nobody else got paid.
If it was called Scottie Pippen's Last Dance, would you have watched it?
No. Now, if you showed me the highlight of when he dunked on Patrick Ewing, I'd watch it.
But that's for that highlight.
They're gonna look it for 2 hours.
This was what somebody said. Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan before they got there. No championships, but he was still Michael Jordan.
Thanks.
If Michael Jordan not on that team, is y'all Scottie Pippen's team? Come on, man.
And those pieces fit around him really good, from Dennis Rodman to Steve Kerr and all the people they put around Jordan.
Everybody
they wouldn't fit like that around Scottie.
Shit, my bad, y'all. My bad. If you're on a podcast listening, I'm on Zoom and sometimes it be going out because, like I said, I ain't got the full 45-minute thing. So yeah, I was about to say, if you didn't jump back in, you good. I was gonna exit out. And if Clyde and Nate, if y'all don't jump back in, y'all good, man. Oh, here y'all go. Nadia, I want to ask you something. Being that you still here as a lady before we get off, you listening to Summer Walker?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. I ain't listened to it yet.
I didn't know if you was a fan.
I've been watching that Kanye interview all day, on and off.
Okay. You ain't listened to none of it yet?
No, I ain't listened to none of it yet.
Okay.
I've been laughing about that Sierra's prayer trend.
Oh, I forgot. I might need to listen to it just for that. So Sierra got a real prayer on there.
I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet.
You know
but
what,
they talking about this is the prayer she said before she met Russell.
Word.
And you know, I don't know. I'm tired of everybody talking about couple goals or whatever. Like, I won't be a Russell. Do you really want you a Russell? Because everybody be talking about. I don't think Russell Wilson is corny, but like, make up your mind. Do you want a Russell or do you want a Nipsey Hussle?
I'll be Russell Wilson. If that's corny, I'll be Russell Wilson.
Somebody that's doing what they got to do for their fans, and then also, you know, being about one woman. That's what you're supposed to do for your wife.
I don't think he's corny. I don't think that
not at all, man.
I hate that people say that shit.
Football player, take care of his family, definitely have a relationship with God. Like, what you mean?
Not only that, but being faithful to his wife. You don't hear no Russell Wilson shit out here. Oh, Russell Wilson was caught with a massage therapist. You don't hear it.
Hey, let's kill that. You don't hear about Russell. You don't hear about Russell Wilson beating on his wife.
No,
feel me?
Yo, he the first dude. What they say? He the first black dude that got on and left his white girl for a black girl.
Hey, I love that picture.
Hey, she was happy as hell when he got drafted. She was happier than he was.
She was like, "That's my baby."
We lit, nigga. We made it.
Well, you know, he wasn't even saying that. He was looking at my mom like, "Mommy, I did it. Okay, we are in there."
But
gotta take care of mama.
So you listen to Summer Walker? And the reason I'm asking because I'm somebody who listens to Aaliyah, you know, like certain R&B females as far as Lauryn Hill or whatnot. So I'm trying to venture off and see if I can listen to these newer R&B female artists or whatnot. Is she in that realm of having some little bit of? I ain't gonna say soul, but yeah, go ahead. Let me know.
Okay, so I didn't like her first album, Over It, but I'm gonna listen to her second album because I think she has the artistry there. But my problem with Over It is it was all produced by London on the track. So to me, it all sounds the same. I know people was like, no, it don't. I love this my stuff. And I'm just like, to me, every track sound the same. And I was just bored.
You talking about that album?
So I wasn't bored. Huh?
You talking about
I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Now I listened to some of her stuff before Over It, and I like that better. Like she got this one song called Grave, and it's like real jazzy, and I was like, I like this. And so that's what got me on to it. But then when I heard Over It, I was like, nah. But I'm gonna listen to still Over It because I give people chances. But who I really like is Ari Lennox. That's my girl.
Oh, okay.
And I'm waiting on this new SZA album.
What about you, Nate? You ain't on Summer Walker, is
you? Okay. Now I have been seeing on Twitter and TikTok and shit. People be like, Summer Walker coming out this Friday. There's 5 tips for guys. Y'all might as well go ahead and put your phone on silent and, give grown man energy because once females hear this track, it's over for us. So go ahead.
And it's a sad girl winner. They said that yeah, sad girl winner. Because they said Summer Walker then dropped her. SZA's supposed to be dropping her sophomore album. And I mean, I guess she kind of on that like sad girl stuff. I like SZA.
So that's what that is, right?
Yep, that's why they said go ahead and play 2K, get yourself a gym membership. They was like, you gonna have to learn how to please yourself because she gonna be too busy telling you that you ain't shit. So you like,
definitely. Okay.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen. I ain't got no opinions on it now. People like to talk more about her antics and stuff that she was doing and saying, and I'm like, I like to focus on the art. I mean, cause like even after all the stuff that Doja Cat was doing, I like to focus on the art, but I didn't care for her album, Planet Her. I mean, she got some good songs, but I didn't like it as much as I liked the other one before that. But I mean, like I don't be trying to hate on nobody album. You created that album. I know that work.
I'm trying to get into that realm of this newer R&B. Not even just female. I'm trying to see what's up with the newer R&B because I can't.
Oh.
I'm on the old. Nate, are you listening to any R&B?
No, not. Now I do old school shit, but I'm still in the 90s.
Don't you be playing some local artists that be doing some R&B on your podcast?
Now there's one is William Hall, the artist that I manage, and I think that's the only person. Him and Young Warren, and that's the only two that I got that do R&B and sing and do their thing as far as getting out there. I know that Young Warren was talking about he did his first pop track, and Will sent me something yesterday that he working on. It's more so like. Like it make you feel like they grabbing the air and shit in their video.
Okay, shout out to both of them definitely because you got that one intro that be coming on your joint. I can't think of it, but I like that one.
That breaking my heart beat.
Yeah.
I have that as beat because I have some producers that I work with. And you also have some producers that want to get their name out and some producers that, beat makers that want to get their name out there. So they'll hit you up if they know you're an artist or you're like me who are a podcaster. And I still make music too, but I've been focusing on podcasting and helping people put their music out there and look at it at all different aspects, more so like a manager, producer and this and that. And also promoting wise, like, I want to learn all aspects of it. And then plus I love to talk too damn much. So podcasting was the way to go. And so, you'll have beat makers that'll hit you up and be like, well, I'll give you, I got 5 free beats and I got the license to them and this and that. Because you got to have the license to put your music on distributors if you don't want to get hit copyright. And then you also got to make sure, okay, I got the beat from such and such, just put them in the credits produced by, Keyshawn was my beat maker. And so, that way, make sure you got a license and stuff because, they want to get paid too. And you'll have them email you 5 free beats, this and that. And that was a beat package that I got from a producer. I think he was out in California. He was like, man, I got these 10 beats because he heard Will on that track, Fiendin'. And that was another beat that I had got from somebody. And they were like, man, we really love that. And it was, I got the license to that beat. And I'm just making sure that them two are happy with it. They don't want to go over it, mix it again, rewrite their part, whatever, before we put it out on Spotify, stuff like that. But that Breaking My Heart is a full beat. And I was like, when I used to open up the show was a part of another beat.
His track, right?
The Fiendin' track is him and 4K Dre.
No, the intro track, is that his?
No, that's a beat that I have.
Oh, okay.
I used to do it with another beat.
So that's just the beat. Ain't nobody on that track.
No, ain't nobody on. That's like.
I like them though. That's what I'm saying. I like them.
And you can get. I think I got a couple of beats that have pre-recorded hooks on them, where you just write your verses and then the hook, somebody singing the hooks.
Okay.
And then I also have certain beats like that have words like in the beginning and in the verses, like for the actual beat that don't have nothing in it. But when I heard it, I was just like, I fell in love with that beat quick, and I was like, maybe I could clip part of it, because I wanted to try to find a new opening for the show. And when I liked that beat, I don't think I was on the phone, like a group chat with like 4 people, and they were like, oh, hey, that shit lit, play that shit again. I was like, I'm finna clip it and put that shit at the beginning and let it run for like 15 seconds.
Gotcha. Definitely don't shout out to both of them artists, and like I said, that beat, yeah, I definitely like that beat. Nadia, what's up with this R&B?
Allow.
I'm mad because I had saved a post specifically about this, because they were talking about like if you looking for new R&B people to listen to these people, but now I can't find the post because I think whoever posted it took it down.
Oh, okay.
So now I gotta find my damn playlist. Here you go. It's a group called Van Jess, VANJESS. They kind of have more like of an old school feel. It's like two women, and they sing. I really like that.
Okay.
I already said Ari Lennox. Luke James.
That's old boy off the side, ain't it? He an actor too, ain't he? Oh, not the side.
I think
he the side too, but he out star. I think that's what he was on first, Star, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You ain't never seen Star?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the show Star? Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I never watched it.
It's bedtime.
I like Tiana Taylor. I mean, she ain't nobody new, but I feel like her album.
Tiana Taylor. Yeah, definitely.
Lucky Day. Steve Lacy.
Man, I don't know these
people. Yeah, the internet is this group called The Internet. Like, I like that stuff. It's kind of jazzy. Like, bruh. Me and my husband have different tastes in music, and like stuff like this is like the bridge between me and him, because it's funky enough for me to like it, but it's just jazzy enough for him to be cool with it, because he plays literal instruments. I mean, and I'm literally focused on the lyrics. So like we listen to music completely differently. So like it gets on his nerves when I listen to certain types of things, because he be like, this beat is like repetitive and just like a loop track, and I'll be like, I know, but I'm liking what they saying, and he's like, you know what, I ain't never really paid attention to the lyrics, because like I'd be like, rap a song, he'd be like, I can't, because he don't listen to the lyrics, he listens to the music, period. I mean, like, he can listen to something and just play it.
What you were saying, Nate?
Can't. That's just
that's why I don't listen to a lot of new rappers, because they don't be talking about shit.
No, they just like, I'll be like, what the hell he say, bro? Let me see I need text to speech.
Before we about to get out here.
Listen to like Jaden Smith music.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to Icon. That's probably about the only one.
Yeah, that's about it.
No, he do more than just rap. Like, he actually.
I know, but
like,
that's it.
I mean, if you're not feeling that type of music, I get. To me, him and Willow make festival music, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a crowd for that. But that's what they make. That's the type of music they make for me, like, it's festival music. I remember you said something about what is that? People being too big for
the verses.
No. Yeah. People being too big for verses. And I was like, well, people said Beyonce was too big for Coachella.
You make that comparison to verses?
Yeah, because Coachella was supposed to be. Coachella started out as like indie people, like indie bands.
Well,
underground people getting their
I would have to take that back now anyway, because, well, not now, but you hear somebody like a Kanye West who's saying, I'll do a versus. I'll go against, you need like 3 people to go against me anyway, so I'm like.
I like how he said he would just like a rotation of people going against.
But like, the way he said it, I was with it though. He said a producer, a rapper. Like I'm like, well,
I want to hear him go against Pharrell producer wise.
Yeah. Pharrell rap too. Pharrell was rapping and singing.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Pharrell both rap and produce. That's why I was like, that was
Neptunes. The Neptunes.
Nah, Pharrell. We ain't got to do
Pharrell.
Shout out to the other dude too, but we don't need everybody else. We gonna do Pharrell. We just need Pharrell out there.
Nah, we not gonna act like he's not the face of the whole.
But it's for real. Yeah. It's for real. It's like saying
we talking about Pharrell, the rapper.
Yeah. But it's like saying, let's go get 3 6 Mafia, but we want Juicy J.
Juicy J.
I love DJ Paul. Shout out DJ Paul. Hey, bro, I want Juicy J. Can we get Juicy J?
That's not 3 6 Mafia, though. You only bring it Juicy J.
Like tell Project Platinum they gotta wait in the car, but we won't.
I'm talking about producer wise. I mean, I'm talking about producer wise Juicy J. I ain't gonna do 3 6 Mafia like that. Shout out Project Pat. Shout out got that infamous
DJ Paul King of Memphis.
What's the old girl name? Damn, the girl name. I can't remember the girl name. Lil Chat. Shout out her.
Lil Chat, yeah.
Lil Chat.
Y'all never seen Choices, the movie?
No.
Oh, definitely watch it. Check that. It's on YouTube. It's free everywhere. You can watch it anywhere. It's free everywhere. That ain't even no copyright. I ain't putting nothing out there that ain't.
Is it free for a reason? You get
Think about this. It was them days, you know, when everybody was doing their hood movies. The rappers doing their hood movies, you know, baller blocking, them type. Yeah.
So like,
it's a 3 6 Mafia movie.
To me, State Property is a hood movie, but to me it was a good hood movie.
It's like that. It's like State Property.
Oh my God. I remember when I tried, what's that hood movie that
it's low budget.
Dipset was in?
Dipset did
Cameron was like this. You know what I'm talking about.
Killer Season. Oh my God. I'm doing it. Oh, you
forgot about that.
No, it's a review. It's a review. We went from green beans to talk-ish.
Killer Season review. Oh my God, man.
You forgot about that.
Man, you know that movie was over 2 hours? Because I remember getting the DVD from the mall. The music store in the mall.
I don't even think I finished it. That's how long. I was like, yo,
I might watch that tonight.
The whole thing was like a music video. I was like, what are we watching?
For real?
I don't even remember what I was with, but I was like, what is this?
I couldn't really get into it. I remember that back in the PS2 days when everybody would chill, smoke, and drink and pop that shit in there. And I was like, I kept walking in and out of the house party. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is the longest ass music video I've ever seen.
That's what it looked like, a long ass music video.
I'm having the images in my head. This nigga basketball, around 35 years old, walking like he done got out of high school. Man, the shooting scenes, everything. The little girl, he spit on the little girl.
So we can go ahead and get all right here. He did what? What?
All the scenes this nigga was still. He stole from Belly, paid him his own movie, paid him full. He stole from. He was standing in the kitchen. Man, oh shit. Well, you done took me back. What about the? Hold up, what's the scene where they in there? Oh, where they got to take the drugs out and they got a boo boo or something. Hey.
Bro, I don't even remember who had me watching this movie, but I was like, why? What is going on?
Now that's the hood movie. That's it right there.
That's the hood.
That ain't no comparisons to that. Ain't no comparisons to that. I don't care what you say about baller blocking, State Property, sodas. That's the hoodest.
Okay, yeah. As far as hood movies, yeah, State Property 2 is actually a good movie. Like I think that's a good movie.
Man.
So speaking of verses, which I'm gonna put it up against?
You said what?
We doing a verse.
Doing a versus movie.
Oh man.
Killer Season versus. This like Busta Rhymes. We can't find a verse.
Who could you do this?
2 hours.
Not 2. That's what I'm saying. Everything else is like 90 minutes.
Literally.
They spent 30 minutes boo-booing.
I'm still thinking the shoot is.
I'm tripping off because I didn't see that part. You see spit on the little bike or something. Oh man!
Shout out George Santana, Hell Rail, Jim Jones.
We still fans, but y'all don't do that again, bro. We fans, but I need y'all.
No. Jim Jones wasn't in there, right? Because I remember I didn't see nothing to Jim Jones.
I don't think he was.
You're not doing this to me.
Hey, they said we got an idea. He said y'all go ahead with that, man.
But yeah, that's pretty much everything I was gonna get into, man. One more thing I want to say is, being that it is Thanksgiving, what's some of the things y'all thankful for?
Family.
Definitely.
Yes. Healthy children.
Facts.
Healthy husband, because, bruh.
Definitely.
I know some people going through it.
Definitely, man.
I'm so thankful for a healthy family.
Especially with what's going on right now.
My bad, bro. Shout out Davin. As far as the live chat, somebody said they tripping off the podcast. Shout out Davin, bro. And we had to take it back, bro.
Oh, wow. Had to take this shit way back.
But like I said, I'm thankful for family, definitely. Thankful for people that are still here breathing, that I'm able to be around. I want to make sure I keep doing better as far as being around people. Shout out to my family. But besides that, I'm thankful for having y'all being able to jump on here again, man. Being able to see y'all faces. Oh, yeah. Shout out to y'all families too, man. I hope y'all have a good holiday. I don't mean to be saying it like Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah, the way time moving, that shit.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. October, that's what I'm saying. October came here, but like, yo, we out. Y'all ready?
2021 came in and said, I see this shit going on, and it packed up and left because we already finna say 2022.
I was mad because I was like, Libra season just came and went.
That's it.
I was like, damn.
But shout out to all the Sagittarius out there, all the Scorpios.
Sagittarius.
I know, I said it again. Why do I keep saying that, man? Sagittarius. Damn. It's late, man. I gotta work in the morning. Hey, it's late, y'all. It's late. Shout out to all my podcast listeners. Shout out to the YouTube listeners, Twitch.
Shout out to the Sags.
Yeah, the Sags. I'm gonna say that, the Sags. Scorpios. Damn, the November babies. Shout out to the November
babies. Shout out to the schools and the Sags.
And ain't the Sags in the early December too? So
yeah. Because Jay-Z is Sagittarius.
Hey, I feel like
y'all be looking at people's zodiac signs.
I'm giving y'all something to laugh at, man. And y'all gonna be like, what did this nigga say?
That's like you, Nate. You don't strike me as a Gemini. You must more identify with your rising.
I have no idea. I try to be everywhere.
Like,
I don't know. Say because I don't
like most people be like, you don't act like a Libra, and I'm like, what I act like?
I be looking at it. I be trying to read shit for Geminis and shit like that. They be like, man, they two-faced this and that. I be like, nah, I'm loud.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Like
you don't even have that. You don't have like big Gemini energy. So I would like to know what your rising and your moon is.
I'm not gonna keep y'all on here too much longer. I got one more verses. Y'all have seen New Jack City and Hostage. I mean, New Jack City and Shotters.
Shotters.
Yeah, the Jamaican Shotters. You know.
Shot that. Yeah. I seen that.
Max, everybody.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen Shotters.
It's an old movie.
Take the what and leave the what? You ain't never seen.
Yo,
I can't
watch Belly until like 3 years ago.
Oh my! If y'all listening, I do not.
I have to go back and watch a lot of hood movies because, like, And when I say hood movies, I just mean movies that are related to the hood.
No. Belly. Everybody has to watch Belly. I don't care how old you was, kid or not. You what? You said you don't watch it 3 years ago though.
Yeah, it was.
We adults. We grown 3 years ago. What we doing?
As a kid,
soak it in, man. Like you could.
As a kid, I didn't watch Belly.
I don't like this.
If I did,
I don't like this.
It's one of those movies that somebody put on and I left out the room because I never sat there and watched it. I knew. I remember parts of it. I remember the opening scene because the opening scene is the movie.
You ain't right, dear. You was not right.
What?
You ain't right.
First, do you want to do a review on Belly? Because like I got stuff to say.
Oh, what you saying? You complaining? Oh, that's what we doing against Belly?
Oh, the dialogue, Brent. You can tell like you
not. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Don't worry about higher learning. Don't even worry about higher learning. We got Belly. Don't even worry about it.
No, I'm gonna watch higher learning.
Speaking of, okay, Nate.
Free version.
I wanted to ask you this.
3 episodes out of 1.
Nate, have you seen higher learning?
No.
I'm sick of both of y'all. I'm not fooling with y'all no more. If y'all hear this, if y'all are my subscribers, my podcast listeners, Twitch, anybody, I don't care where you at over the country, these niggas ain't watch Higher Learning, directed by John Singleton. They ain't watch Belly. Well, they watched Belly 3 years ago. I'm done. Nate, watch Higher Learning, brother. Watch it.
All I can say is I'm gonna try because I start looking around to be on my phone. It's hard, bro. Unless I'm with a group of people. If I'm by myself and the PS5 coming on, I'm sorry, bro, because I'd be like, oh shit.
I appreciate Nadia. I appreciate Nate coming through. I appreciate Clyde coming through. Early in the episode, these niggas didn't watch no TV. I said, y'all watched it? Nah, man, we ain't watched it. We talking about it. We ain't watched it. All right, bet. Okay. Anyway, shout out to all our subscribers, everybody who tuned in tonight on Twitch and YouTube.
If you didn't watch it, put it in the comments.
Definitely, man. Nate, what's up with the Easy Red Show? When we gonna get the new episode, man?
I just got everything back up and running, man. It's using Soundtrap. Soundtrap is I have to do it online, so you actually got to go to the website and do it. And they've been down, so I'm about to go check it out here in a little bit. And with it already 11:30, which won't mean it won't post till tomorrow anyway. Yeah, so.
Nadia, you got anything going on?
I'm always doing me. I'll let you know.
Allow.
Like I said, tune in next Friday. We'll be back. As far as the 704 show, I might be doing it this week. I'll let y'all know. If I'm not, though, Nate, y'all let me know if you want to just jump on here and do it. I'm cool with that, but like I said, man. And if you want to jump on mine and do it off mine, and I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. I don't know how to do all that.
Yeah, because I think I'm still learning in the process too. Like getting what you figure out how you do what you do. Because when I did it last time, I just had my audio. I didn't have y'all. And so that shit like that get frustrating. And then I was trying to move from Soundtrap to a different one that I don't know if it was the software where I can make my mic sound clear. I don't know if it was the mic or however it is. But it's just been a learning thing, and I'm also trying to learn how to bring guests on so I can bring them on to the show. And then it was also just finding new music to play.
I would probably say either have them there in your area or try to do it like I'm doing it. But I think it's different ways even doing from what I'm doing it. You got StreamYards and you got other videos, what's the names you can use. So definitely look at some of them and see if you can help as far as your podcast, as far as having more people on there besides doing it video-wise anyway.
Oh yeah. Now the one thing I've been working on since I haven't been doing the podcast lately is my can't clothing line. Just the word can't. Like people be at work, they be like, "Nick, can you say can't?" Can't. Yeah, I got and I got a lot of people actually interested in it. They be like, "Bro, I want cane on a hat, this and that." Like it started off like me and a group of friends, we just be sitting around chilling, and you just say can't, and then it got catchy. Like when I say allow or shit like that, you be chilling.
Okay.
And then somebody like it just became like a habit with me, and I didn't even notice I'd be doing it. Like I'd be at work, somebody asked me to do something, I'd be like can't, And then people like started finding that shit funny and then started catching it. And I'd be like, wait a minute. Y'all out here using my lingo and shit? Like, I heard a motherfucker take it. They'd be like, can't.
Hey, capitalized on that like Future did. When he said, I'd rather hang with Jada, he started selling hoodies with that shit on there. Do the damn thing.
He did. You better make sure you get them licensed though to that, because somebody else gonna see that and be like, oh, that's my can't. You can't do it because I'm doing it.
And see, and then I was trying to come up like with a logo. Do I just put can't on a shirt? Do I do it like a thought? Do I do like a design from it? And motherfuckers is like, nah, bro, just put can't. And I was like,
for real. But like I said, man,
some Easy Red podcast show shirts, and I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do with my stuff, man. Definitely something I gotta work on. But besides, as far as the audio, we'll be on Saturday. Like I said, the audio version of this will be on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the whole 2 hours. I know this is gonna be over 2 hours. I'm probably gonna do hour, maybe hour 45, depending on how much I record tonight. Cause I'm about to go as soon as I get off here, record it. So definitely, yeah. But I appreciate Nadia, Nate, and Clyde for coming through. Like I said, the people I reached out to, I appreciate y'all reaching back out to me.
And I was trying. I'll be trying to get here too.
If y'all watching this, I appreciate y'all hit me back. Y'all just let me know what's up, man. We gonna be on here every Friday.
Allow.
And like I said, man, the people who did reach back, y'all don't gotta be weird, man. Y'all stop doing that, man. Y'all are friends with me on Facebook.
You gonna see it and be like, hey man, I'm sorry. It'd be like Wednesday morning. It'd be like Wednesday morning. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I got busy. Be like,
doing that, man. It's the point of looking at looking at something. It'd be like I'm gonna look at something and be like, yeah, like it's cool to say no. Who the hell you think I am to be like I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna attack you if you don't say yeah? Like nigga, y'all don't get y'all shit together and stop that, man.
Be like, hey man, you gonna watch the show? Can't. All right, I'm pulling up.
I appreciate you just responding. Cool. Thank you.
That is the biggest thing. Just hey, sometimes you gotta leave people on red.
I be thinking I'm talking to adults. I'm just saying.
But yeah, I mean, when it's something like this, that's petty. Like, just say something back. But like,
if you can't check it out, just say I'm gonna be busy, and that's like every chance I get. Like it takes 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds every time I see.
Explain, bro, you don't got to explain nothing. Say, nah, I can't do that.
Every time I see
it ain't my business.
Every time I see something low key K or any of that, I'm gonna share it. If I see anybody doing something like, I'm like, oh, he in the music, this and that.
Saying, man, I appreciate you if you respond. Shout out to everybody that I reached out to. Like I said, this was suggested to me. This is why I'm reaching out. I didn't want to. This was suggested. I didn't.
It's sad girl. It's sad girl winner, man.
But like I said, once we do get to that point as far as sponsors, million views and all that, I'll let you know if I want you to come on.
Open up a can cup. Yeah.
I said, I'll let you know the minimum wage, hourly wage, or whatever. I'll let you know. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming on. Matter of fact, you might have to holler at one of them. I don't know.
Like, you gonna come in, you gonna sit right here. Keyshawn will be here in a minute.
Not even that. Like I said, these are bosses. You might have to holler at somebody. They might be doing something else. You might go holler at, I'm just saying, you might have to holler at one of their interns. I'm just saying.
Allow. All interns got interns, damn it. No.
Definitely. I'm talking real life. This is real life. This is going to happen. So I'm just saying.
What they used to say, my people will contact your people.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Like what they say, my business hours are from 9 to 5.
But like I said, once again, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. This is probably one of the longest episodes we done. I appreciate y'all once again coming through. Subscribers, Twitch, YouTube, everybody that's watched, thank you. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate, once again, I got to keep saying this because they didn't have to do this. And the DNA, I appreciate y'all coming through. Clyde, I know you be doing everything you doing. You already said you got a busy weekend. I appreciate you coming through. Like I said, whoever I reach out to, I appreciate y'all either way, man. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this. Y'all going to keep seeing me doing this. So, shout out to everybody, man. Positive vibes. Happy November. Whatever y'all cooking, let me know.
No, not November.
You gonna stop with that BS. Ain't nobody on that. I thought it was no shave November.
Podcast listeners, be on the lookout for the episode Saturday, man. We out.
Hello.